close till I get up. Time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on. Finding life along the way, melodies we haven't played. No, I don't want no rest. Echoing around these walls, fighting to create a song. I don't wanna miss a beat. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go. We'll grow in number, fueled by them to see the horizon, turn us to thousands. And we'll grow in number, fueled by them to see the horizon, turn us to thousands. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on.
Open eye, feel the waves cut through me, hypnotized by the sounds I'm breathing in. Hold tight, chemicals collide. Hold tight, hold tight, hold tight. Dripping lights paint the skies, all because of you. Dripping lights paint the skies, only you can make me move. You can make me move. Can make me move.
dream, believe in strength. Now I'm the only one, only one. I was an ordinary boy until I broke the rules. My life destroyed, a life destroyed. Until I walk awake, scream my mind, I shout, the ground shakes. How much can I take? My mind will break. Will it break? Can I take? Can I be your superhero? Superhero. Can I be your superhero? Superhero. 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 Fly away. It's the first time of today. Today. To dream, believe. You are the strength, you're all I need. Need. Oh, gonna give it a shot. Only one of me to shield you all from the enemy. You're a superhero. You're a superhero. Can I be your superhero? Superhero. 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 Can I be your superhero? Over the edge, feel like I'm floating through the air. The pain I felt is paid for, all is said and done. Oh, I am restricted, fixed upon the web. I need to kick the habit that my mind is breathing in. Break out, I've got to see. Spent all my life holding all of it closely. I played it innocent, a feel of discontent. I'm finally facing it all, fearless. Burning the bridge that keeps us. I'm here and I'm fearless. Exaggerated, that's what you assume. The story's over now, I must conclude. I am conflicted, watching where I step still, hanging in the balance. Not the life I want to live, I want to take it all. Standing tall, fear outweighed the person you are. Oh, break out, I've got to see. Spent all my life holding all of it closely. I played it innocent, a feel of discontent. I'm finally facing it all, fearless.
Rising with each beat of the music is bringing real flames in the fire that keeps burning. We're inviting the night in. Welcome, my heart, soul, food. I'm devoting myself to the night. There's no motive. We're just listening. We're existing. We stay when the music plays, but let's drop below where the people sway. Rising with each beat of the music is bringing real flames in the fire that keeps burning. We're inviting the night in. Welcome, my heart, soul, food. I'm devoting myself to the night. There's no motive. We're just listening. We're existing. We stay when the music plays, but let's drop below where the people sway. blackened eyes make my way into your mind. Just to know what you knew. Restless every time we start locking eyes. Lost control. Oh, it's paradise with honesty, but I'm in the dead of the night. Let the darkness take control. Let the darkness take control. Darkness take control. May the darkness take control. Take me in the smoke, breathe me in and let me go. Sink to your heart to find you. Open up your eyes till you're blinded by the lies, so you can see what you do. Restless every time we start locking eyes. Lost control. Oh, it's paradise with honesty, but I'm in the dead of the night. Teardrops on the floor. The pain is over. Feel the darkness take control. Darkness take control.
This ain't what you want. This ain't what you want now. This ain't what you want. Who alive can't put me in a box. I redefine any definition you got. I am the tiger, I'm making steps to the top. The flames, I whip it up, you just gotta hand me the rock. Take a seat, you cannot stand it. All I know, the flow harder than a Scotch bonnet. Don't try study me, you cannot manage. This ain't what you want, bitch, I'm a fucking phenomenon. This ain't what you want, bitch, I'm a fucking phenomenon.
Yeah, you better listen. I'm bringing heat. You'll be a fan when I start rapping. Way I'll have your fucking head spinning. I'm known to spit vicious, release bombs and go tick tick. Boom, you blown me that head missing. I'm a phenomenon, stacking cheese like it's Parmesan. 8 different flows, call me Octomom. I'm moving fast like the Autobahn, and I'm independent, so I'm not your fucking starving like it's Ramadan. Sick, twisted, gifted, can't copy, printed, can't hold me down. I shape shift, I'm liquid. I killed this beat, I might get convicted. They know how I move, it was predicted. Persistent, spoke it into existence, so consistent, no assistance. Hear me once, become addicted. If I rap it, then I live it. There's no cap when I be speaking. Listen.
This ain't what you want, bitch, I'm a fucking phenomenon. This ain't what you want, bitch, I'm a fucking phenomenon.
Microphone check. Oh.
Find me in the corner of the room, not ready to resume, 'cause like I'm taking. Don't wanna be alone, but I'm not with this one. I'm looking for somebody. I'm looking for somebody.
Okay, that music kind of sucks. I have something very important to play. Ladies and gentlemen, it's Tuesday evening.
Can you feel that?
Oh, let's get ready to rumble.
Yeah, shit.
Keep on keeping on. Life's a garden, dig it, you make it work
Fuck
for you.
yeah!
You never give up, man. That's my philosophy.
That's what the fuck I'm talking about. Shit. Damn. Joe Dirt playing. We got the doo-doo going. What the fuck, man? Hold on. Howdy to everybody. We talking about coming and swinging. Well, hello. A mighty fine Tuesday to all of you, ladies and gentlemen, and those that maybe aren't going with those statements today. I have no idea. I only be Boozle record up there. How is everybody feeling? First of all, you know I had to play. That was way more important than the bullshit intro music. Hello, Patrick. Thank you for dropping a request. I hope you're doing good. I just saw you say, just celebrated my dad's 89th birthday. Happy birthday to your pops, man. My goodness, at Yosemite 2 of all places. Oh man, after I went there a few months back, absolutely blew my mind how gorgeous that place is. Oh, that's phenomenal. And St. Vincent surgery went great this morning. Well, my goodness. I hope it was, something just procedural and, all is good. That's the main thing, is that he's good. And that's fantastic news on a Tuesday. I love to hear it. Lots of love to you and yours. And thank you for dropping for a request. Excited to see what you've picked for us today. Then Mike comes swinging through a 3-piece, a friendly neighborhood 3-piece, he says. Friendly neighborhood 3-piece. My guy. Thank you, sir, for that. Howdy to everybody. Let me get things situated, man. Let me get things situated. Man, okay, y'all were sick of me after last night. We had a lot of fun last night on some good games, some good chaos, some good ha-has. As always, when in doubt, that's always going to happen. But we are back for reactions. I like this. 2 weeks into the fucking new month, second half of the year. I hope everybody's still feeling great. I love this. Thank you guys so much for bringing those by already. We got a full shindig, man. Let me go through chat in a second. Pull it up the full way, because right now it's frozen again. YouTube, I'd appreciate if you didn't do this anymore. I thought we were past this. That's fine. Okay. Say hi to everybody up in the building. Let me catch up on chat. My bad being a little late. I was on the phone with Garrett and Danielle, kind of talking about some wedding stuff. The week before stuff, right? Trying to hash out the plans for in a few weeks for me to go out there and make it to their wedding. Not wedding party, not celebration, but just the courthouse wedding. But again, blessed to be the best man. So, I got to be there. It's just going to be 4 people involved and that's it. But obviously, lots of plan around that. Tina, hello to you too. Okay. All right. She wanted to say hi, I suppose. I'll let you be up there for a second. Howdy to Tina. Happy Tuesday to you. Tiana, good to see you as well. Miss Erin, Mr. Willie, good to see both of y'all. Hopefully doing fantastic. Miss Alley Cat, how are you? I saw Miss Texas Katie popping through, saying I'm staying busy. That's good. That's the way life's supposed to be. Hopefully the right kind of busy. Allie's lurking while she's working. We're making some bacon products that I know would be amazing. Jealous. Jaybird saying howdy to you, sir. Who else did I not say hi to? Of course, Patrick. Dude, that's awesome. 89th birthday, man. I hope someday I get to celebrate that. I hope someday. They're getting poured on out here in Texas. It'd be like that. Okay, that's enough of that. Thank you. Said, hey, Nick, how you been? I've been all right. A lot of ups and downs, twists and turns, non-stop, but not in a bad way. Holding my head up high, holding it strong, and pushing, man. Pushing. We're not doing that. We're pushing you off the fucking chair over and over again today. Seems like. Exhausted, long, busy day at work. Well, Abby, hopefully you get to just decompress now. Hopefully so. I think it's not a bad place to hang out, though. Glad you survived. Be careful out there. Some of those downpours are dangerous. Yeah, they can be real quick. Lord knows. Patrick said tired but amazing. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Kitty's so big now. She's still tiny, man. She's still tiny. I don't know if she's gonna get much bigger. Unless she gets bigger around the damn waist, man. A little chunky. And we not. I'm serious. You gonna start with me today. I gotta tell you about what this cat did to me last night. And I know it sounds like the most cat thing, but my God, she unlocked a new fucking raise hell moment. Mike said, hi Mike. Nick, I had a call with a client today. He sells hats. One of them right down your alley. Link DM'd you. See, I can never tell if this is like a real one or if I'm about to pull up a link of like a spinny rainbow hat or something. Or like a fedora. Or if it's actually gonna be my kind of hat. I'll look in a second. I will look momentarily. What to do? Kind of procedurally put a drain tube in his right eye to help keep his pressure down. Glaucoma. Oh, okay. Okay, so he has to do that every once in a while, or is it his first time doing that? Man, well, I'm glad it just went, you know, according to plan, it sounds like. I know they're pretty good with that stuff nowadays. A lot of that surgery stuff, they're pretty damn skilled at, where it's just an everyday thing for those doctors, and hopefully got some good ones in his corner. Big meanie. Me? You called her a big meanie. Oh, fair. Okay, yeah. Flash flood warnings? That's Texas. Isn't courthouse wedding another name for shotgun wedding? Unless it's in California, in which case it'd be very illegal. Which they would just have to call it a courthouse wedding. But I guess they are in Indiana now, so it can actually be called a shotgun wedding. Although they know, the families all know. The families all know about it. Kitty needs cat tree. She has cat tree. She has toys. She has cat tree. She has cat treats. She has everything. She has a very fancy cat tree in my fucking living room. And again, mind you, in an apartment that's not that big, where her cat tree takes up a good chunk of the living room. Because it doesn't even fit in my bedroom anywhere. So yeah, she has a cat tree. Kitty had an epic tree already. Yeah. She got a pretty fucking badass one, dude. If I may say so myself. Pretty damn nice. She still prefers to use my chair, an empty chair, as a cat tree, but you know, makes sense. Second time, you know, I had a tube in both eyes. They're going to redo his first one over Thanksgiving week. Hopefully they have some, just a bit of, you know, that brevity and helps. Man, lots of love that way. Abby said it's been super rainy here the past couple days. Sunday was the worst though. Can't say the same for out here. Can't say the same thing for out here, which again, I know it's funny. You know, who would have thought? Los Angeles, actually sunshine. Because every time it rains, I yell at them, I need some money back. It's what we paid for. I'm never going to let them get away with that. I'm her current cat tree. Usually am. Wise man, good to see you, sir. Happy stinking Tuesday. No. She did something last night. She's been obsessed. So, yeah, Peeping Tom. She's always doing that. She's not a Tom. She's a little lady. So I was moving shit around yesterday. Or it was like, actually, I guess before stream yesterday. On my patio. I found that fucking surfboard. I'm trying to like brainstorm ways to attach it to the railing to turn it into a really cool bar top. I think I got a way to do it now. Just not necessarily a project I'm focused on at the moment. I was just out there fucking around with it and moving shit around, and I had the door kind of open, not for her to where she can get out, but apparently a fly got in. I was like, oh boy. It's like one of those good old horse flies. She was on a murder mission. I mean, holy crap. Committed to the entire bit. Then especially at 4 a.m. in the morning this morning. So yesterday I was up at 5 a.m. because a friend called me and asked me to help them put a tire on their car or swap out their fucking flat tire. So I went and did that yesterday morning. So yesterday morning was a very early morning for me. Today, because of this thing, she decided while I was like halfway away, because I heard her running back and forth, meowing, freaking the fuck out, trying to scale the walls to get this fucking fly. She bounces off my face to launch into the window. Just runs up, straight up me, boing, claws out. I'm like, bitch, you can't be doing that. Lost her fucking mind. That was my morning. But cat things, you know, nothing out of the normal. Who is requiring the SG to be used? It's Garrett, isn't it? He needs the motivation, right? No, it's not really him. Not actually. You would think? No. More so, as many people know, tax purposes. insurance purposes, things like that, which they're overdue. I mean, they've been together for so fucking long now. Instead of them putting it off for another year to do all that shit, and they can do the wedding party and the big thing some other time, or some sort of celebration where they invite all the family and millions of people. This might as well just get the paperwork part done. But I was honored they still invited me out to be the best man. And be a witness. They did ask me if I wanted to get ordained out there and actually officiate the wedding, and I said, if I'm best man, I'd rather just be there in the moment. I had to think about it, because I was like, man, would be cool to say I married them too, but it's even cooler just for me to be there and be the best man. Be locked in on that. Obviously, not like a big ordeal, but that's my mission more than having that, oh, let me fucking officiate this. I'm excited for him. And that means we'll get to see the boys on stream next week, because I'm going to find a way to stream from their house, hopefully with decent enough internet. So we'll get to stream still a little bit, and you'll get to see the boys. We're in fire season here in California. Yeah, it is. High alert. High alert. Jaybird said, sir, blessings, much success, praying for you. Keep on keeping on. Off to sleep. Brother man, thank you so much for being here. I appreciate the crap out of you. And of course, blessings right back. Blessings right back. And prayers right back at you. You know it. Thank you, sir. Get that good rest. That comes first. Always, always, always. A sky raisin. You can get kitty nail caps. They're super helpful. I'm not doing that to her. I could, but it's not that serious. Bachelor party. There was a lot of ideas being thrown around, but it sounds like we're pivoting between a couple casinos right there by the Indiana-Michigan border. We're going to go to a casino somewhere just to go do that. Find a spot we can go fishing. And then also maybe gamble a little bit, because he likes to hit the casinos. I don't know if I'm going to have a casino budget or not, but we're going to be out there somewhere and find a little casino, go hang out. Danielle and her friend are going to have a little spa area, probably in the same area. It's all going to be in the same general area, but it'll be nice for a couple days. Said, yeah, it would be a few more years if they had you officiate. Well, I could still do the ceremony if they want to like renew their vows and shit. I could do a little fucking thing for that. I'm not worried about that. But at least for this one, I want to be right there. I want to be locked in, especially because my number one task as best man and also best friend Danielle, it's kind of a double whammy here, because I knew Danielle years before I knew Garrett, but I'm also his best man. And then that's why when they both asked me, hey, can you pick up the ring for us? Yep. Well, I got to drive like an hour sometime this week or next week and go pick up her wedding ring. She got one custom made. She got to design it herself and all that. Turned out gorgeous. I showed pictures off before, but it's actually done being cleaned, resized, or just finished, I think. So, yeah. Well, it's actually, I think, the other band for. I don't know. I'm gonna go see, but I'm tasked with that and delivering this. It's like an action movie. Not really. Not really a whole lot of
Keep
action.
on keeping on. Life's a garden, dig it? You make it work for you. You never give up, man. That's my philosophy.
Here's the start of your casino budget.
Patrick motherfucking Euler. I don't need a casino budget. I appreciate that, sir. If anything, I'll put that towards some fucking bait in our little day fishing licenses or something. I want them to have a good time, man. I'm excited for them, but no, it's still pick some songs or something, please. Thank you so damn much. Motherfucking Patrick, dude, come on. I'm excited to see what music you're picking and Mike is picking today. Obviously, I know it's going to be great. No. If anything, I'll put it towards also the fund of me getting I'm working on getting a proper phone to stream from, where I can literally, I've been dreaming about this for a long time, to get a phone where I can take y'all with me. Like kind of where I did my one DJI stream, where I used to do the Vegas ones from my iPhone, but it's really tough to do from this exact phone without the right software and stuff, where I can maybe just walk the streets. And then when I do more traveling too, I might be going to DC for a couple days after the wedding. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to swing that, but I was gonna do some like traveling, be like, hey, Redneck goes to these places, either records like that, vlogs, a little bit of both, stuff like that. But thank you. Or again, mainly just rent, because I know I'm gonna be a little bit behind probably by the time I get to the wedding. So if anything is covering flights and or casino budget or whatever. But Patrick, thank you. Mac, thank you. Thank you to all of you who've been so kind with the donations lately. We're gonna be doing some different fundraiser streams and stuff like that. I'm sure over the next few weeks. kind of offset the cost of me going out there and doing all that. But that's something that I have to do. Something I need to do for them. That's family, man. I appreciate y'all. They sure are brave having you pick it up and bring the ring. Oh, come on. Stop it. Stop it. 8 hours later, almost to Amarillo. Are you driving? Where are you driving to? Where are you driving to? That does sound very accurate, though. 8 hours. Still in Texas. Still in Texas. Kate, how you doing? Good to see you. Oh, my goodness. You had said also, just curious what made them want to move out of California. Well, the main thing was, hey, I mean, they were born and raised out here. And I mean, even they're like, California's kind of a shit show. And their jobs don't necessarily entail them to be out here. And also they had a better opportunity because Garrett used to work with his family in a full-blown heavy equipment company. So like bulldozers, bobcats, all that sort of shit. And they were able to start their own new company out of Indianapolis. They have locations in Indiana, in Texas. And they got to all kind of restart the family business together and do all that. So he gets to run his own operation out there. He's got a full property with all the big fun toys, grown man toys, and stuff like that. So they pretty much do equipment rentals, heavy equipment. So really excited for them. Apparently doing really good so far, at least on the business side. But yeah, a lot more opportunity. They have a house. They have a house. The dogs have areas to run and do all that. So I'm very excited for them. Patrick said raffle them off. All right. I'm okay with that today. Question, Riley Green Twitcher here. As long as it doesn't need the video, it should be fine on YouTube. Yeah, if it's video heavy, then I probably can't show the video. But audio, let me just double check. I don't think he's one of those that's gonna like pop it, but if it's something that the video is very important, I know he's got some pretty good videos. Probably better for a Twitch one. Yeah, I saw he dropped something the other day, or people were talking about one the other day, or he dropped a whole new album, I think. I heard. Riley Green, audio-wise, it's fine. Yeah, it all says it's not gonna get blocked at least. Or is the record? You're going to Borger, Texas. Borger or Borger? I actually don't know Borger. I don't think. What in the hell is out there? Not much. Oh, outside of Amarillo. Okay, so yeah, you're in Amarillo, but you're still on the way. Or is that where you're at now? And that doesn't seem like a destination place. It could be. I'm not judging. Looks like they have. What do they have there? Hutchinson County Historical Museum. Oh, duh. That's the place to go. Hopefully, staying safe. What else did I miss in the chat? And I hope everybody's just feeling good. We had, again, a great damn game night last night. A lot of fun, for sure. Good games, good times, and insane love as always. And then we're back for today. And then Thursday. Now, Tal did win a giveaway. We did a giveaway for request, courtesy of Anonymous, an anonymous gifter yesterday. And we ended up landing on green. And sure enough, Tal won. He did say originally he was going to do it today, but he needed some rest. So he said he wanted to do it on Thursday. A-okay by me. And yes. So he will be doing that on Thursday, redeeming that. But looks like something else is on the docket. Other than that, Riley Green was amazing in the Yellowstone spinoff, The Marshals. Was he in that? I actually did not know this. Oh, I was not familiar with this. Doesn't surprise me though. He could be in any of those fucking westerns. He is kind of like that guy now. Was he really good at the acting? Damn it. We can't have anything as men. Don't tell me he did good acting in something. Don't tell me he's a good actor too. That's just not fair. He's got to be bad at something. He's got to be fucking terrible at something. It's just not fair at this point. He's cheating somehow, in general, in life. Yes, God bless it. I'm gonna have to watch it just to talk mad shit just a little bit. I'm not a Riley Green hater, but you can't have it all. Like, you just can't have it all. Well. I guess we might as well do this. You already know what I'm doing. Already said it out loud. I request you take off your hat and show us the top of your head. Superman, first of all, fuck you. See this? See this? Beautiful head of hair. With your bald ass coming in challenging me like that, I bet, huh? Yeah. Yeah. Bet yours looks like a New Mexico front yard. Maybe turf. Balding just like I thought. My bad, you're not bald, you're just blind. My bad. My bad. Overcompensating. You are, you're correct. Oh. Come on, Superman. You even have the fucking Superman picture with a fucking receding hairline in it. So like, really? Really? Oh man, that's tough. Take your shirt off. You fucking wish, bud. I know you want to see what all these great things look like, but you're just gonna have to work harder. You're just gonna have to work harder. I hope you get it there someday, though. I'm glad I can inspire you, for sure. Glad I can inspire you. Anyway, now that I was able to give somebody inspiration, show them where they should go in life, give them some ideas, dreams, maybe. Dream big, kid. Someone has asshole syndrome. It happens, though. I occasionally have asshole syndrome. Troll me? No, never. All right. He's got acting skills, singing skills, but missed out on the good looks. Riley Green did? Yeah, for sure. Yeah, for sure. All right. Now that that's out of the way, let's have some fucking fun. Since Patrick Euler decided to drop some more insane love, and I said, well, duh, you donated while we have reactions open. You don't just get to donate willy-nilly, all right? I'm not just saying, like, listen, I'm not telling anybody what to do with their donation, but if you're going to donate, appreciate that. But if requests are open, you got to pick some songs. And he said, no, put it to a giveaway. So therefore, enter the giveaway. Enter the giveaway for a react request. Today, for today's stream, within our normal set of rules, and you can win it. As long as you have an idea for today's stream, you can be here for your reaction, or hopefully can plan on it, and you can pick something good. Type exclamation point Patrick rocks, because he does. It's right there in the chat. Go ahead and type away. No spaces. Capitalization does not matter. Or short man syndrome, maybe. Little man syndrome. Wow. It's like you almost think it. Wow. Might be onto something. Might be onto something. Heather, welcome in. Good timing, good timing. Tiana, good to see you, by the way. What are you playing with a toy? I heard something. Check my 3, see if they're bueno. Yes, sir. Will do. Oh, I gotta watch these damn things with that you would send. Oh, Mike, it says we have our 3-year anniversary on our fucking Discord chat. I gotta send you this little nice dance clip. There you go. As a celebration, it says. Because only I can see this message, but it says 3-year anniversary. Celebrate your friendship anniversary. Happy anniversary, Mike. That's funny. I gotta see that hat thing too in a second. All right, let's check the songs first. Think As You Drunk. This is the one I think I saw released that looked fucking rowdy with a bunch of gorgeous women. Again, why does this man get to have it all? I've not listened to it, but I saw people posting screenshots of it, like in a bar or something with a bunch of chicks. I'm like, what the fuck, man? First he gets the video with Ella, and then he gets this shit. Okay. Then we got John Knott's band. John Cott, pardon me, not John Knott. John Cott, K-O-T-T. Don't think I'm familiar whatsoever. On a song called Lately. Okay. The Riley Green song, by the way, is called Think As You Drunk. Think As You Drunk. Then we have Clayton Shay. It says Clayton Shay, covered by Clayton Shay and Brenna Bone. What a name. Broken by Seether, Gone Country. And I'm broken. One of the few Seether songs I definitely know. That's got to be great. That Gone Country, especially if it's like a little bass and a duet too. Ooh. Oh, that's gonna be ooh. Mike, I fucking love it. I absolutely love it. So Clayton Shea covering Broken by Seether in a country manner. John Cott, K-O-T-T, by the way, is how you spell that. Lately. And then Riley Green, Think As You Drunk. What a thumbnail for that one, too. That's a bet. That's a fucking bet. Yeah, I won't be able to show the video, obviously, for that or the John Cott. Looks like it does say Vivo. But I'm sure most of you have probably already seen the music videos for that. And I get to see it, damn it. Patrick said, oh, it's a hat trick for Mike today. I'm so surprised. He never does it. He never does it. Make sure you enter that giveaway, though. Exclamation point Patrick Rocks if you would like to pick a song for today's stream. Again, you'll have a little bit of time to think about it because we got some songs to go and we'll kind of mix you in. But you get to pick it for today. As long as it's within the normal guidelines, y'all know this. We got Drew Green, Ammo. I know I've heard Drew Green's name before. Hold on. Refresher. Drew Green. On a song called Ammo. I think I've heard his name. If I have, it's been a while. Maybe Patrick brought him by before. Actually, I don't know. He doesn't look super familiar, but I may have heard one of his songs. Okay. Drew Green. It's a song called Ammo. All right, I will drop that link to that in the Discord just so I don't get it all confused. Put that here. Maybe I haven't. 70,000 subs? 250,000 views though. Okay. We're cooking on something. Oh, y'all give me all the country today. Y'all better stop. Woo. Y'all know I like my country music. And I showed y'all the fucking pictures from the other day. I'll probably show them again now that I got them all lined up. To show out, we know a little bit about that country life out here, believe it or not, out here in Los Angeles. Them pictures look great. Right now, though, entered into the giveaway. I will call these out before we start. That way you got a little bit of time to go and search up a song, think of it, and brainstorm. If you haven't entered the giveaway, you're not about to hear your name called. Abby, Heather, Willie, Tiana, and Wiseman. Those are the only 5 people who have typed in exclamation point Patrick Rocks. Exclamation point Patrick Rocks is what you're supposed to type. To say, hey, I want to enter the giveaway. You can only enter once per person, but for a chance to get a reaction request today on today's stream. Got to be for today. Got to be for today. That's a good little list, though. Miss Cindy, good to see you up in the building. All right. I definitely have to do some vocal warm-ups in a minute. Make sure this is good. Yeah, these are the pictures I'm talking about. There goes Aaron entering successfully. Good deal. And I'm broken. That's gonna be stuck in my head too. As long as it's not my cruel summer of this week. God, we might be bringing some, although it looks like we're shaping up to have a good set of artists. There will be new country artists for me. Maybe country artist of the week, or new country artist for me of the week. That part, not new country necessarily. And I get to hear the new Riley Green. Thank you, Mike. Thank you. Then he said, good to be seen, Nick. Well, I love that. Yeah, for those who didn't see, I still don't have the videos, but the shots from last week, I still got to make I got to actually post to Instagram. I got to start doing that again. It's a whole thing. I got to start posting in general. But boy, do we have a rowdy time with some badass country artists last week at the All-Star Review that I was invited to co-host. Then 30 minutes beforehand turned in from, hey, Nick, can you back me up and be my co-host? To, oh shit, I need you to maybe pull off the ability to do the whole thing by yourself. And I said, bet, I'll fuck around and find out. And we did. We did exactly that, and these were the pictures of the night. Some good shit right there on stage with these badass professional artists, man. Come on now. You gotta fucking love it. Mr. Sammy Lister up there did some country Creed. Me up there fucking singing. He got a glass of whiskey in hand. Me with some sort of species known as women. I'm never around. I don't know how to act. They say, hey, can you take a picture? Sure. I don't know. Me holding the bottle of some brown alcohol. I don't know what that is, but there's not a country about that. Not a country about singing Friends in Low Places holding a bottle of whiskey. Or that one. I don't even recognize that guy. Throwing up guns and stuff seems very inappropriate to me. For country music. Yeah, no. You can't be wearing a belt buckle and throwing up a little handgun, Singing Johnny Cash? No. And more with that brown bottle of something. I don't know what that could be. Man, really a redneck piece of shit, though. Chew! Shout out to everybody. Just recapping for everybody who didn't get to see the recap the other day. When did you have your last glass of scotch? Last glass of scotch. Bourbon I had a few weeks back. Last glass of scotch. It's been a while. Because I literally pulled out my decanters and I put some like I think I put some cheap whiskey in one of them to make like I was like, oh, it looks good with that. Last glass of scotch been a minute. But I know I'm gonna get one of something. I know I'm gonna get one. Maybe me and Garrett might split a glass in Indianapolis. And I'm broke here. So right now, the current people who have entered into the giveaway, I should say, Abby, Heather, Willie, Tiana, Wiseman, and Aaron. That's it? There's 50 people in here. I'm just asking. No pressure. Like I said, I know it is kind of pressure because you'd have to have a song for 2 days stream, lined up, ready to go. You'd have a little bit of time to think about it. You have like 30, 45 minutes at least. But you didn't hear your name called. Abby, Heather, Willie, Tiana, Wiseman, and Aaron. You're not entered. So either retry or stick with what you're doing. If you're just here for a good night of music, well, then you're going to have it nonetheless. I can guarantee this much. I can guarantee this much. All right. And just thank y'all for being here. Thank y'all for the love. I really, really appreciate it. Try the 15-year Glenlivet. I don't think I've tried the 15. It seems like that would be a good middle ground between a 12 and then the 18. I see the 15-year a lot, though, around town. It's actually harder to find the 18 one. I've tried the Founders one, I think it was. It's like kind of more like the 12-year, I think. I think it's also a 12-year, maybe. I think that was the last one I really tried. I liked it, but I have to try the 15. Is that a White Claw? No. If you saw me drinking a White Claw this early in the evening in general, but really in... Well, that's not true. Sometimes a White Claw be hitting, but I usually have to be like outside for that. No, this is a Celsius. This is the caffeine. This is the caffeine. And the best ones, the fizz-free ones. I really need them to sponsor me. Like Celsius, everybody's sponsored by an energy drink. Whether it's Gamer Sups, whether it's them, G Fuel, somebody give me a caffeine sponsor. Bucked Up Sups would be great. Shout out to Batman Snuggle. She's the one who put me onto them a while back. I'm gonna find me a fucking caffeine sponsor, damn it. Celsius, you're missing out if not, because I love this product. Hey. I love this product. You know? So that's your daily sipper now? Ooh. Coors, I tried with Coors Light for years, man. I tagged Coors Light, I tagged PBR and shit. Shiner, I'm gonna try, but it's a little bit tougher because it's not as locally sourceable as out here. But I mean, yes, they can ship it to me. Fuck yeah, fuck yeah. They can send some beer to my PO box for sure. Like, look, like, tell me why I tagged Coors Light. This was years ago. This shot could have been an immediate Instagram post for them. Look at how good this is. Tell me that's not good marketing, huh? Tell me that wouldn't be good marketing for Coors Light. I understand they always got like the fucking Jonas Brothers and fucking Joe Jonas. Fuck Joe Jonas. Get a country boy like this. Get a country boy like this, man. That's real McCoy right there. Damn jokers. And I mean, do we even need to show this? We talked about this one. You know, Freedom Ferry. The Freedom Ferry ad. I mean, with the Coors Light shirt. Iconic. Not to mention, oh, that was these guys. These assholes. These assholes almost just fucking doxed all kinds of shit. Actually, didn't even apply. Y'all thought. I mean, obviously, the romper picture could have been an advertisement for Natty Light. The opportunity of a lifetime. Jack Daniels lost me with this one. Jack Daniels lost me with this one. That would have been a great post for Jack Daniels or PBR. Mind you. Mind you. They don't want to fuck with your boy. That's fine. That's fine. But tell me, there wouldn't have been any other better ad for Natty Light than this shit right here. Iconic, right? The American flag, Natty Light. I've tried to sprinkle in opportunities for them to slide my DMs, be like, hey man, let's do something together. No, man, kiss my ass. Unless they want to be about it. That's fine. No free promo. PBR is my beer pong go-to. It doesn't sit heavy. Yeah, it's true. Patrick said BRB, gotta dehydrate. Country Curse. Country Curse Light. It's funny. Oh man. Well, I should actually pull up my Streamlabs and see if I haven't. What are the odds that Nick has any new sponsorship offers? I know I don't have any with YouTube, I bet. Through their new ad thing, which I need to watch a video on at some point today. And see what they're talking about. Because apparently they set up a new way where creators that are partnered with YouTube should be able to easily get ads. Yeah, right. It's Raid Shadow Legends. I'm not doing it. I got to see what Willie and Aaron sent me, by the way. One more time, I'm shouting it out after I'm done watching these 2 videos, whatever it is that Willie and Aaron sent me. And the hat that Mike sent me. Yeah. No, I haven't yet. I'm calling out who won this giveaway. So, last chance. If you've not entered the giveaway, go do it. Where is it now? Lost it. We have Abby, Heather, Willie, Tiana, Wiseman, and Aaron. Just saying. You didn't hear your name called, you did not type it right, or you didn't try. But it's for today's stream and today's stream only, just so we keep it nice and concise. First of all, this hat, Cactus Rin hats. Oh, that's funny. Make America Cowboy again. I've seen some of these. I don't know if it's the same brand. Cactus Rin. Interesting. Let me see. Custom hats. Ooh. Wonder what kind of hats they got. I'm picky about my fucking hats, though. Y'all know me. I'm picky about my fucking hats. Chip, chunk, chuck. Love it. Nice hats. Nice hat. Or oh, that would see that. You know that. Ooh, that would be a good disc golf logo. Nobody steal that. I use a cactus and put chains on it like it's a fucking disc golf basket, because I thought that's what that was for a second. I thought that's what that was. Ooh, that's a good idea. The way that I saw it, I was like, wait a second, hold on. Swing, swear, repeat. Yeah, I mean, this is all for like golf, but give me a disc golf one. Nice hats. And they are the Richardsons, it looks like. Good shout. Good shout. And what did Willie send me? I probably should have screened these before I'm playing whatever these are, but what in the movie clip is this? Willie sent this yesterday and I didn't see it till the end of stream. Nick doing Nick. Oh boy. When Nick has to take a shot. Oh God.
I'll take a snip.
I've seen pictures of this. Okay, now I get it. Nick being Nick. What is this from? I feel like I've seen clips of these of Nick Cage. Nick, the first time he swore in front of Mama Kathy. Oh boy.
Jesus fucking Christ.
YouTube, don't pop me for this. Nick asking for help with words on stream.
Happening, Jesus. Happening.
Nick and cast and crew asking for help with words on stream. Good layer.
Happening, Jesus. Oh, good God. Oh, for fuck's sake, Jesus, help them out.
Solid. And all from the same movie. Gunslingers? I've never seen it. That's funny. It seems like a very Nicolas Cage performance. I'll put it like that. Very Nicolas Cage performance. Bravo. And then bike accident. Kids, this is why you don't do drugs. Love that. Uh-oh.
Got him.
Hey, that shit happens. Hold on a minute. I know this guy. Is that Truth No Lie? Why does that look like Truth No Lie right there? That looks like Mr. Beats over the bars and delivery. I'm just saying, don't tell me it doesn't look like him. I know this from y'all's camera, but tell me that doesn't look like Beats over the bars and delivery. That was good, by the way. Y'all need to write that down. See, that was slick. Y'all see how quick that was? That was good. I'm just, that kind of, why does that look like Truth? What is he doing on the bike, man? What did he hit? He just hit the fucking brakes too. He hit the front brakes. That's what he did. He hit the front brake. Da, 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 da. Oh, he had the bag in the hand and he fucking went. I don't know if he hit that though. I don't know which one's the right brakes were. He ain't shit though. He ain't shit. Good vid. Good vid. Angriata, what it do? All right, for real, last chance. You have 1 minute to enter the giveaway for reaction request. Last chance. Last chance. Now that we're done bullshit about all the other stuff. Abby, Heather, Willie, Tiana, Wiseman, and Aaron have entered the giveaway. For today's stream, must be something we can watch, that we're down to watch, that I'm down to watch, that I approve. But you'll have a little bit of time to think about it. We got 4 requests lined up before it. If you've not typed exclamation point Patrick Rocks, you have 45 seconds, really. Wants to be a member of Sleep. That's fair. It could be Colin. It could be Colin. Gordina comes and say, "What's poppin', Jimbo?" Fuck it, I'll take it. What it do? What it do, Gordon? Hope you're doing well today. I got 30 seconds for this giveaway. Type exclamation point Patrick Rocks if you want to enter a giveaway for today's stream. That's it. Matter of fact, what's the even time I can drop? 30 seconds actually. Then it's gonna be a flat 20 minutes it's been open. $15 seconds. Oh, Gordina, you're good. I'm honored. You know you're always welcome around. You know you're always welcome around. Come on. Come on. Hopefully much better day ahead. Or tomorrow. And I went past it. And I know cue somebody typing it now after I just gave it up for a minute. But, ladies and gents, only 6 people entered the giveaway. It's closed now. Entries are closed. Abby, Heather, Willie, Tiana, Wiseman, and Aaron. Who is going to win it? But the fun part is there's 2. So, y'all were doing your math right, and you know me. Just because Patrick said, "Oh, do a giveaway." No. He dropped $100 in addition to his already won for his song. So that's 2. So really, these folks got a 1 out of 3 chance. I like it. I like it a lot. I gotta play the same song again, though. I gotta play the same song again. Go back. Yeah. Y'all know I love this shit. Yep. Ladies and gentlemen, spam some hearts in this damn chat. We have a full doozy of a Tuesday ahead. I'm gonna do some vocal warm-ups before we get started on the reactions. Of course, we got Mr. Patrick up first. Then we got Mike on a fucking hat trick, which already looks fantastic, with some new and some returning shit. But, boy oh boy, we about to have a time. Especially with these 2 giveaways. You'll have a little bit of time to think about if you win. But just drop it in link sharing, and we'll go from there. Ladies and gents, put some hearts. I want to see some hearts, some love, some GGs, some thank you, Patrick, some whatever it is. For the love in the air, for all the kindness towards the channel, towards me, towards each other, man. Just the good vibes on a Tuesday. We started off with great vibes yesterday. Hopefully anything about the streams, as always, you know it's my biggest dream, my biggest hope for anything that I do is just to hopefully do something. Give some sort of piece of content to entertain you even for a moment. Whether it's laughing at me, laughing with me, jamming out to music, disliking the music, but trying it anyway, anything. Whether it be a distraction, something you look forward to, something just to kind of kill time. I don't care. It's an honor to have y'all here. You know this. And in honor to play this and announce our winner of the first giveaway. Ladies and gentlemen, Abby, Heather, Willie, Tiana, Wiseman, and Aaron.
Can you feel that? Who gonna take it? Oh, shit. Ladies and gentlemen, our first winner. Oh. Abby, let's fucking go.
Let's go, Abby. Abby, you better think of something good and put in link sharing. Let's go. But here the thing though is 2. And Aaron. Had to do it before the song ended, but you know, I mean, I have to do. I hope they don't get mad about me doing that. It's fine. Abby and Aaron. See how see what's beautiful? As soon as Abby is announced as the winner, Aaron is the first one like that. Just like that. To say a loving congratulations. And what goes around comes around sometimes because she was so supportive, not shitty being like, oh man, why not me? She said congratulations. And then look, she won right after her. So hey, Abby could say, hey, you too. She could say you too right back to Aaron. Shout out to everybody for saying the congratulations in general. I know that it always happens from everybody, but I thought it was funny that the immediate chat afterwards was congratulations, Abby. And then now, congratulations, Aaron. I like it. Man, let's go. Shout out to Patrick on dropping that donation, Levin. You know I got to make that count. Come on, dude. Come on, dude.
Very nice.
Nick always brightens my day.
Angry Otter, thank you for that. A $3 donation saying Nick always brightens my day. Truly, in every sense of the term, it's an honor. Thank you, Angry Otter. My goodness. I appreciate you. Thank you for that. Mike said, I just copy pasted something from an artist on his website about his use of AI. I'm tempted to request a song. Let me know how you feel about what he says and if you'd be willing to react. Let me see. Kindness is balm for the soul. Ooh, I like that. I like that. Again, major shout out to Patrick, because thanks to him and his love and saying, hey, let's do a giveaway. Aaron and Abby get to pick a song. Just put it in link sharing whenever you got a good idea, and then we'll figure it out from there. I'll read this little snippet real quick before we do some vocal warm-ups. Because it sounds good even though AI is used. Here is the creator's message about it. Let me know what you think about reacting. I get asked a lot if my music is AI made, quote unquote. So here's the real answer. Most people hear the word AI and imagine somebody typing one sentence and calling themselves an artist. That's not what I do. Exactly. 5 days left, I'm assuming that's a project, starts with me. The vision, the stories, the lyrics, the world building, pardon me, the atmosphere, the emotional direction, the identity of the project. AI is a tool I use during the creative process, but the art still requires a human mind to shape it into something real. In his case, that's the way it should be by a good artist. I spend countless hours writing, rewriting, arranging ideas, directing moods, building concepts, studying sound, recording melodies, banjo, da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. The technology helps me move faster and experiment bigger, but it cannot replace taste, instinct, perspective, or lived experience. Fact. A paintbrush doesn't make a painting by itself. A camera doesn't make a film by itself. A guitar doesn't write songs by itself. The artist has to know what they want to say. That's the part people overlook. AI can generate infinite noise, but it cannot generate me. It cannot generate my memories. It cannot generate my influences. It cannot generate the feeling behind the music. The soul of 5DL, I'm assuming the name of the project, comes from a real person behind the screen directing and crafting every piece of the process. Mix in modern tools because I believe independent artists should be able to build massive cinematic worlds without needing gigantic labels, million-dollar studios, or entire corporate teams behind them. People rejected electric guitars. People rejected synthesizers. People rejected auto-tune. People rejected digital recording. Now people are rejecting to AI the same way. But history usually rewards the artists who learn how to use new tools creatively instead of fearing them. I'm not trying to replace human art. I'm trying to expand what one human artist is capable of creating. Every 5 days left song is built with hours, days, weeks, months of work, finger picking, hands-on design, and craftsmanship. My ears, my emotions, and my decisions before it ever reaches the world. The machine can assist the process, but the vision still belongs to artists. Not always, but in this case it does. That was my own quote. And this project would not exist without mine. Thank you all, each and every one of you who has reached out, and anyone that's took the time to listen. You all mean a lot to me, and I hope you can feel something from at least one track and help us through your day tough times. That's a fair perspective. I've been saying that about a lot of stuff. Like, I like the stuff that doesn't sound like it's just the one line, put in a song, make a bunch of money out, or deceive people into thinking that it's a human vocal or something like that, or that it's an actual made-up character. There's a real person that people are spending merch from directly when it's not. It just seems shitty that way. This kind of transparency, I respect. And again, using it as a tool, I respect. I don't know if I agree with the slippery slope of it. It always does. I don't think it's what he's saying either, but there's plenty of examples of it. And again, I am in the belief of, like, where I've kind of gone to now with this conversation, just briefly before we dive too far into this rabbit hole. If you can afford to hire an actual artist to make the music, you should. I think that's shitty because you're taking the chance for somebody else to have a job and work. It's kind of like graphic designers, right? Like, if you don't have the resources available to use it, then yes, you could use this in a much more cost-effective way to get the project rolling and the idea rolling. but then also people like studio musicians would be missing out on their lifelong work and skill set that is specifically for that by something like AI that is always going to overshadow their ability. When you know it's, but as it says, it's always going to sound better. So the same way that AI guitar can be passable and it can get your project across at a lower rate and a lower resource level, it can't beat a guitar. The problem is when I see AI artists that are making millions and millions and deceiving people and this, that, the other, and still choosing not to actually bring on the real thing.
Keep on keeping
just because
on.
it works.
Life's a garden, dig it? You make it work for you. You never give up, man. That's my philosophy.
Woohoo teehee dono ninja.
The name Wah Wah Wah. I wasn't crying about nothing. Wah 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 with a $50 donation. Ninja Dono. I wonder. Woohoo teehee no Dono Ninja is what it says. Woohoo teehee Dono Ninja. Y'all gonna make me lose my shit today. Y'all gonna make me lose my shit today. Thank you very much to Wah 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 for Woohoo Teehee Dono Ninja commentary. I mean, there's a few Dono Ninjas, but I think if I had to make a guess, say hi, please, in the chat. I hope you're doing fantastic, and thank you for that. Mike, I'm down for it. I'm down for it, dude. There it is. Wah 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 boo-hoo. There she goes. That's Miss Kyla right there. Tiger Text Mitchie. I hope you're doing fantastic. Hope life's going well. Wedding happened or not yet? I forget what month when you said that was happening, by the way. Did we miss it? Have we not gotten updates? Has it just been that minute again? And everyone, and Nick, love you and everyone. I didn't think it was yet, but I'm just double checking. 2 months. 2 months. Okay. I thought we still had some time before that happened, but again, y'all wish her congratulations again on that. Getting married in a couple months. So sweet. And even fucking over the top sweet to drop a donation like that out of nowhere, just passing through, just showing love. I know I can't fight her over this. Lots of love to you too. And it says now I'm logging off. Yeah. Go figure. You're stressing. You got 2 months, but I'm sure I can only imagine. I can only imagine that process. But the main thing is you're blessed. You found your person, a sweetheart, and y'all gonna have the rest of your lives, man. The details, I know it is important, but it ain't the end all be all. Main thing is that y'all get it done. I'm so excited for y'all. Cheers to that. Love it. Love it. Angry Otter said, I agree with that. It takes me days to create the song using AI. My stuff isn't fully AI. The one thing I don't agree with is training of the AI models using people without permission. That's really the biggest thing. That's the biggest qualm I have about any of it. Is what is it using as its foundation, right? As you said, like, what model is it basing it off of, or whose model, and how does that work? Yeah, that's tough. But yeah, no, it sounds like an interesting one, Mike. I'm definitely down. I went in there. We got a full Tuesday ahead. Said KK, love you and everyone. I have a lot of stuff to do. We'll go handle it. Insane hugs, insane love, and I'm not gonna say stop. Thank you for just dropping by a drive-by dono of love when you're the one getting married in a couple months. Ridiculous. Yeah, post your wedding dress in the Discord. Show everybody out. Put in cool pictures. Show off that damn wedding dress, dude. Come on. Come on. Major love. One step at a time. Deep breaths, deep breaths.
Uno mas, as was discussed.
Bet, Mike. That sounds really interesting. I'm definitely down for that. And again, like, we've heard examples where you can tell that there's human influence for sure. And I always commend it when I can tell that. Sometimes not so much, but it's more like a joke, which is still entertainment. But I have a lot more respect, especially the artists, again, that say this is AI. It's tagged as AI. It's again. This is where I worry about some artists like that think that because they're putting AI, people assume that it's all fake and it's not actually any work. So they just don't do it out of like stubbornness, which is the dumbest thing you could do, because then you're going to get fucking removed from every platform in existence. And once these lawsuits and shit get figured out, you're going to be fucked. But that's where it's so much better to say, yes, honesty. Respect that so much more. Everybody else pretends like, oh, it's this singer's name, and then runs off, and then turns out it's not a real person. It's AI generated Instagram with like a fake chick with big boobs or something. It's like, oh, send me a Venmo, buy my merch with my name on it, my picture on it. Like, what? Stop it. Stop it. I mean, people can spend the money on if they want to, I guess, but they should at least know what the actual situation is. Done and posted. I love it. I love it. I want to go see her wedding dress. Go to the Discord. Absolutely lovely. Hell yes. Oh, that's a pretty one. That's pretty. It's got like that really cool, like classy Renaissance fair almost. There's a little like sea foam in the back, and in the bottom. Ooh, that's dope. That's dope. That's a unique one. I like that. Shout out to Mike for that additional one. So he got a 4-piece today. We got a fucking song from Patrick. We got Abby and Aaron going to pick a song and put it in link sharing. Did they already put one? Oh, Black River Baptism. Like the sound of that. Hold on. I Am May. Back again. Carmageddon. Let me make sure I didn't do Carmageddon. Is that a new one? Hold on. Let me make sure we got all this situated. Then we'll hop right into warm-ups. And we'll go straight into the fucking shenanigans. That way there's no question about everybody having their songs ready to go, lined up, the order set, and then we just fucking tune. Something tells me that Carmageddon sounds very familiar. We do a different version of it? Maybe we didn't. I think we just talked about Carmageddon. I know we did Good Citizen, obviously. I thought we did.
Very nice.
Eel add 1 to make a day of it.
Grant said I'll add 1 too to make a day of it. Well, on that note, I'm gonna go ahead and say no more requests for right now. Thank you all for the insane donation, love, for the insane support, and for giving us some good tunes today that we can go dive into, find out something new, or find out more of the same that we know to be good, but enjoy it together. Let's fucking go, dog. Let's fucking go, dog. Gordine says my nose doesn't hurt now, but the pressure and muffled hearing is getting me, bro. Hopefully, alleviate. Get some Vicks Vapor Rub or something. Maybe I helped a little bit. This is Carmageddon is in K. I don't know anything about Carmageddon like that. Kyla says, custom made specifically for me. It's gorgeous. Gorgeous. But I'm done shenanigagging. Shenanigagging. Yeah. Lots of love to Kyla. Man, if I had a fucking beer, I'd be cheersing y'all, but I'm finishing off my caffeine. I don't mind. I beat everyone though. What happened? Yeah, we could try to make it happen earlier. We could try to do that. Patrick said he's down for that. We'll try to see if we can bump it up. We'll see if Mike, Grant, and Patrick are good for that. If not, no worries, but you can always watch it back. It is YouTube, so you should be able to watch it back just fine. Again, I'm gonna have to see about the video with her, if I can even show the video, but again, if it's not about the video, it looks like it's a lyric video anyway. Should be fine. Nickelback dropped a new one today, too? They've been sneaking in so many new releases. Cheers, Patrick. Grant, you're good, dude. You're good. You're good. Carmageddon is basically GTA in the mid-90s. I've heard of it. I've heard of it. But I've never played it. Might make some tea later. There you go. Alright. Let me just triple check. Just triple check. Before I lose my fucking mind about this. She said she wanted the lyric video. We have not done that. I guess we just did Good Citizen. Okay. Bet, which I know is her big head. Definitely excited to hear more of her. Hold on. Do this. Do this. And do this. Mike, that's love, brother. All right, so then in that case, I'm gonna do warm-ups real quick. Insane thank you to Patrick and Mike for being down for that. I appreciate that very much. And we'll knock that out first. After the warm-ups, we get a little hip-hop in. You know what I'm saying? This was the song they got a kick from her label. Carmageddon was. Looks like she didn't have that many songs beforehand anyway. Fuck them. You don't need them. All right, let's find a rap beat. Here. Bam. Is that another Lexner one I've missed throughout the years? Oh, done. It's called Criminal. It's Criminal. Because you would think it's criminal to have this much damn fun on a Tuesday. With people from literally all over the world. Bet. Oh, we on it today. We on it today. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for being here. The next part, well, we know how this goes. To sit in solemn silence on a dull, dark dock in a pestilential prison with a lifelong lock, awaiting the sensation of a short, sharp shock from a cheap and chippy chopper from a big black block. I have not done that one in a minute. I had to throw that in there. What it to do to die today at a minute or two till two, a thing distinctly hard to say, yet harder still to do. For they'll beat a tattoo at a 20 till 2 with a rat-a-tat-tat-a-tat-tat-tattoo, and the dragon will come when he hears the drums at a minute or two till 2 today, at a minute or two till 2. At a minute or two till 2 today, at a minute or two till 2. Unique New York, unique New York, you know you need unique New York. Red leather, yellow leather, lavender leather, lavender leather, yellow leather, red leather. Yellow leather, red leather, lavender leather, lavender leather, red leather, yellow leather. Because who slit the sheets? The sheets are slit. Whoever slit the sheets is a dirty sheet slitter. I need the lights for this. I need the lights like this. Vibey. Auto-tune?
Yeah. Fuck no.
No. Back that up. Cheers, everybody. Let's do it. Yeah. Tuesdays with the cast and crew. Yeah. To sit in solemn silence on a dull, dark dock in a pestilential prison with a lifelong lock. What to do to die today? At a minute or two till 2, a thing distinctly hard to say, harder still to do. For they'll beat the tattoo at a 20 till 2 with a rat-a-tat-tat-a-tat-tat-tattoo, and the dragon will come when he hears the drums at a minute or two till 2 today. At a minute or two till 2. At a minute or two till 2. At a minute or two till 2 today. At a minute or two till 2. Unique New York, unique New York. You know you need unique New York, unique New York, unique New York. You know you need unique New York. Red leather, yellow leather, lavender leather. We got some lavender leather, red leather, and yellow leather. Cause the red leather, yellow leather, lavender leather look good with lavender leather, red leather, and yellow leather. Who slit the sheets? The sheets are slit. Whoever slit the sheets is a dirty sheet slitter. Cause who slit the sheets? The sheets are slit. Whoever slit the sheets is a dirty sheet slitter. I do not like renegades in him. I do not like them, Sam I am. I do not like renegades in him. I do not like them, Sam I am. I do not want them in a house. Do not want them with a mouse. I do not like renegades in him. I do not like them, Sam I am. Do not like renegades in him. Do not like them, Sam I am. Do not like renegades in him. I do not like them, Sam I am. Do not want them in a house. Do not want them with a mouse. Do not like renegades in him. I do not like you, Sam I am. Woo. Yeah. Do not, Sam I am. Do not like them, Sam I am. Fire fucking beat. Fire fucking beat. Lexinol always got it. Come on, bro. You gotta calm down. Gotta fucking calm down, dude. Every time I listen to a fucking Lexinol beat like that, it makes me want to fucking freestyle. Makes me want to write a rap song. Oh, whew. Sorry, I almost got lightheaded right there. A little dizzy. Woo! My head started spinning. When you get my age, you're lucky to remember your own name, let alone vocal warm-ups. I try. When's your feature on a Tom track coming out? No. No, thank you. No, thank you. I'm good on that. Oh, man. All right. Let's hop right into this shit, huh? How's everybody feeling? Y'all feeling good? Don't pass out on us, Nick? Nah, man. I'm a professional. Again, thank you all one more time before we get started for all the insane donation love. Again, going to be a bevy of streams and different fundraisers, things to get some funds to be able to make this trip happen a little bit easier. And of course, just to take care of everything that needs to get taken care of before doing that. But truly, I appreciate y'all so much for all the amazing requests, all the amazing love. Everybody who's hit the like button, hopefully. We got 13 likes on the stream. I'll accept it for now. I'll accept it for now. But truly, thank y'all for being you. Thank y'all for being here and just being here for the good vibes. That's what it's about today. That's what it's about. No matter what kind of music we check out, whether it's your cup of tea, you might like this song, you might not like the other song. It's all good. It's all good. It's about trying new things and just enjoying each other's company. Send that request to Nova. Next time Nick is lined up to do a video shoot with them, she can make that happen. No. Unless I hop on an Ollie G fucking feature. She still wants me to fucking play GTA. I need to log onto that at some point. But I gotta play regular GTA first. By the way, Aaron, wherever you're at, this weekend. I don't know exactly what time, what day. There might be a section where I play just for like an hour or two before our reaction stream or after our reaction stream. Probably before. This weekend, I'm starting my GTA journey. Now, we're also going to be kind of VODing it, so if you don't go on Twitch, that's fine. Probably going to be something I play on Twitch more, because I want to make sure that there's nothing on the storyline that's going to be fucking bannable on YouTube, and I'm going to try to chop those up into special things. I'm also going to try to chop up all of our clips, or as many as I can, funny moments of the casino game, because I think that's been fun. I was going to make a second fucking gaming channel and shit. I don't really think I need to do it. I'm just going to post it all here, and along with everything else, I'm going to start posting and dropping everything all at once with combinations of things. Got vlogs lined up, dude. Yeah, we're making it happen this fucking month. 14 likes and 12 watching. Love to see that. I'm not mad about that. Patrick says stay away from the hookers. In the game, yeah. I mean, it's good mentality. I didn't have to clarify in the game, but really a good way to live in general. But in GTA, I would imagine there could be some interesting things that, yeah. Aaron, I'm not teasing. No. I got the hard drive all partitioned off, set up where I actually have the right way to VOD stuff, where it's going into the one file. I don't have to worry about it cutting things off. And I think a better way to get the clips from the stream altogether. That's been the biggest kind of thing, because I know that's going to be a very massive set of storylines, or part 1, part 2, part 3, whatever it could be. And I think I'm not going to make a second channel. I could. Nah, fuck that shit. It's all the same. But it should be fun. I think I'm going to just do it. Yeah, I think it's safer to just do it on Twitch. And if anybody knows at certain points in the storyline, I need y'all to have my back. GTA people, for the sidebar. If you've played Grand Theft Auto, the storyline, I need y'all there as much as possible. So if there's something that's in the fucking storyline, right? Hellgate Talks 2. I have a new setup for that as well. If there is something in the storyline that I need to be warned about, saying, hey, Nick, you probably don't want to show this. There's probably some filters I can add to the settings to make sure it doesn't show anything bad. I can probably tick that to where it's like, okay, filtering maybe a little bit. But cannot afford to have anything crazy shown. I know that game's got some crazy avenues you can take, so just make sure Nick stays within those. Y'all know what I'm saying. Okay. As much as possible. I'm gonna say a lot of stupid shit, but that's different than some substances and things being shown. That's why it's got to be a Twitch thing. Because YouTube don't play at all with that. All right. We've got Aya May. This is a lyric video version, I believe. 3.5 minutes of Miss Aya May. Apparently a song that had her get kicked off a label. Interesting. Now, she had that song Good Citizen that was a massive hit. When did that song come out comparatively? This song came out December 18th of 2024. So Good Citizen came out 6 months ago. Okay, I thought so. Her biggest hit for sure. People compared her to a Tom McDonald's. Like, I don't know if it's the same thing because it's a different genre. It's very more pop and almost had like some indie pop kind of sound, but kind of still some aggression behind her, some intentionality behind her words. But this one's called Carmageddon. Apparently this is the one that actually got her kicked off the label. Curious if it's the same kind of social commentary about the world going on, or if it's something totally different, but it does say Carmageddon. So I'm thinking karma, spelled with a K, by the way, and Armageddon could be more of that same kind of conversation. Okay, got you, Aaron. I wonder if those people doing like playthroughs again where they kind of know. So that's good to know. I appreciate that. That's good to know. Maybe say, hey, you know, be careful if you go to the strip club in the fucking GTA, because then there's some sideways things apparently that can happen, but you'll know before it happens. Okay, bet. All right, sure this fucking mic is on all the way. Sorry. Abby, are you ready for this? Don't say action. Are you here? Are you ready? Are you prepared? Shout out again to Mike and Patrick for letting you go in advance. Very kind, very kind. We'll check out this. We'll go to Patrick. Then we'll go to some of Mike's. Then we'll have some giveaway winners thrown in. We got Grant at some point in the stream too. It's gonna be a damn party. All right. Aya May. Welcome back. This one does have 5.1 million views though. Damn. Okay. Let me get the audio right. Want to make sure we hear this loud and clear and give our thoughts about it. Congrats again to Abby, and shout out to Patrick for giving a chance for Abby to win this. Let's do it. Lyric music video. I'm pretty sure she doesn't. Well, I don't know if she was with a label at this point. Hold on, I gotta look at that. I gotta look at that. It's a lyric one. I don't need to show it anyway. I'm just gonna blur it out just to be safe, in case there's still any dwindles of when she was with them. I don't know. We'll keep it like that. It's just a lyric video. 3.5 minutes. Bam, bam, and bam. Ladies and gentlemen, Aya May, Carmageddon. 5 million views since 2024. Pictures up, sound speeds, and marker. Let's get it cracking today, y'all. Woo! I'm fucking ready. Thank you, Abby and Patrick. Shout out. What up, y'all? It's your boy Nick Nieto, aka Nick the Actor, aka Nick the Reactor, aka whatever the hell you want to call me today. Just go for it. We are getting a second dose of an artist that has definitely taken the world by storm in a good bit. Recently, I had the chance to be familiarized and be introduced to an artist by the name of Aya May. Everybody was talking to me about this lady, this young woman. Aya May had a crazy song called Good Citizen, which went a direction I was not expecting. She's all the way from Australia, but she gave worldwide commentary about things like the pandemic, about pharmaceutical, all kinds of stuff, man, and just a lot of things in today's culture and society, worldwide, to be fair. Seems like it resonated with a lot of people. That song was just, I think 6 months ago or something like that, and definitely blew up online. But today, thanks to a giveaway ran by Mr. Patrick Euler on the channel, he sponsored that, Miss Abby won the giveaway, and she got to pick anything. She said, no, let's hop back in and check out more Aya May, and in particular, a song called Carmageddon. That's with a K. Karma, Armageddon. Sounds like we could actually have more of this kind of commentary. Again, I've only heard the one song, Good Citizen, from her, I believe, and kind of was surprised at how much she went in on those kind of subject matters. Very tough as an artist to do nowadays, but she did not hold back whatsoever. This one has 5.1 million views. We're watching a lyric music video too, and it still has that many views, so that's pretty crazy. This was from December of 2024, though, so actually a good bit before Good Citizen was ever released. And Abby said that apparently, allegedly, this is the song that got her kicked from her album, or her label, which makes sense if she started going into that world of discussion and messaging and music, which can be very, well, we could say, not divisive, but controversial. We know how that goes. Apparently, that was enough to get her kicked. So maybe that's for the better. Probably, it sounds like. I think she's been doing just fine on these other songs she's been releasing. So this is really my second time hearing her, all the way from Australia. Aya May has 248,000 subscribers on YouTube. She's doing just fine on that note. But this one from a couple years back, I want to hear what she's been saying on this, and maybe something a little bit closer to the times of the coof and the pandemic and all that craziness that we all survived together. I'm definitely curious to hear if she has the same kind of conversations, or maybe add some other different discussions as well. So definitely excited to hear more of what she's got. Musically sounded great last time. The messaging really drove it home. But today it's Aya May, Carmageddon. My first time listening and watching this lyric video. Let's do it. Let me get this right, just to be safe. There we go. All right, now if you notice, the video is a little bit blurred out because apparently it's got her kicked from the label. I don't want to risk it in case they have it out for anybody who watches the video and stuff, because maybe she was with the label when this was released. I don't know, but in general, just because it's a lyric video, and the music video you can go find, I'm sure there is one. This should be a grand old time. 3.5 minutes. I'm sure she's going to have a lot to say in that time period, though. And of course, I'm not here to say that this song is mine. YouTube, I'm not doing it. Labels, I'm not doing it. IMA, I'm definitely not doing it. I'm trying to show love to your work, and of course, just give my honest thoughts, opinions, and commentary, my review of the song, all the way from across the world. It's IMA, Carmageddon. Again, I said it on Good Citizen. Crazy how universal some of those messages were in that song, but now a different song from way before, Carmageddon. 3, 2, 1, shout out to Abby. There's more of that kind of little pop indie sound.
I open up my phone on a Monday morning, staring at my screen. I'm tired and a little lonely.
Love that melody.
Mr. Muskie says some shit that left so angry. Twitter wars and Gaza, man, it's overwhelming.
Man, not much has changed since then, huh? Dude, it's so wild having this perspective from all the way on the opposite side of the planet. But it's not that surprising because, again, everybody sees it. It all goes down. But I remember it's still like that some days, but definitely in about that 2024 era, boy, oh boy, was it toxic. Where God, Twitter, X, whatever you want to fucking call it. A lot of people today still call it Twitter. Even I do it sometimes. It just, as soon as you open up your phone, as soon as you open up that damn platform in particular, it's nothing but just divisive shit, toxicity, people getting pissed off because it works. A lot of those social media platforms, it's there to try to bug you, to get you to engage with it. Not for positive, but just to get the clicks and algorithm. It's crazy. But that, I love the fact I was like, oh, I was bored and a little lonely. So I opened it up and then see everything pop off. You know, it'll make you just really, really in a tizzy.
Maybe that's how life becomes when people less important than a profit line. No one cares about your dreams, just pay your tax on time. Keep scrolling. Hold me near to you now. Gender, guns, religion, and abortion rights. You better pick a tribe and ain't the other side. Keep scrolling.
Did you see Taylor live?
Did you see Taylor live? That's funny. Oh my God. Just all the different millions of things that could get everybody all over the fucking map, literally of the world, in a fucking tizzy. And that you better pick a side on this and go at each other and just fight. Again, more important than your actual passions or dreams. Did you pay your tax on time? A profit line. I love the way she words some of that stuff. And also kind of does it so like in jest of it. Like she's not trying to be like too seriously. She's like, oh, isn't that funny? She's poking fun at it, but still calling it out. I really enjoy this. And it's still, her voice always sounds great. And I love her pop dynamic. To have this in pop or R&B, indie-esque worlds, whatever you want to call it, is so powerful. Because you don't get a lot of examples of this in that genre.
I keep scrolling.
Did you see Taylor live?
Man-made virus, watch some millions die. Biggest profit of their lives. Here's inflation, that's your prize. This is Carmageddon. Turn on the news and eat their lies. Kim or Kanye, pick a side. Cancel culture, what a vibe. This is Carmageddon.
Cancel culture is not a vibe. I can co-sign this one. Fuck that shit. Not a vibe. Oh my God. But I understand she's not saying that. I know she's talking from a different perspective. But I love the point that she's making. It's not even just a political song. It's just talking about how society is just so down to go at each other. And not always their fault originally. It's structured that way. They want everybody to be picking a side and just picking A or B. Kim or Kanye, pick a side. This or that, pick a side. Like literally things as dumb as Kim or Kanye could result in the biggest back and forth and bullshit hatred for no other fucking reason than to have it and to divide people. I love the way she's doing this. It's such a catchy melody, like I said. The beat's fucking rocking and still a jam, but she's got this ability to have a bit of a comedic approach and literally making it sound so dumb, boiling it down by the bare minimum. Like, hey guys, this is what you're fighting about. Don't you think this is a little bit cuckoo? I love dynamics like that and the way of telling the story in that way.
It's a culture, what a vibe. This is Carmageddon. Corporations swear they never lie. Politicians bribe for life. More than war, it's genocide. This is Carmageddon. Welcome to the chaos of the times. If you go left and I go right, pray we make it out alive. This is Carmageddon.
Almost got like a psychosis sound in the music too.
It's Fashion Week, celebs lose ribs. Balenciaga how's the kids? Just as Drake, he's losing beef. Kendrick killed him in his sleep.
We're talking about all kinds of different stuff. I fucking love it. Oh my gosh. How's the kid? Balenciaga, this, that, the other. That's fucking crazy line, by the way. That's crazy shit. Balenciaga, how's the kid? Just ask Drake. That's that whole linear. It's crazy work. Like again, in pop, she kind of has some bars.
Balenciaga, how's the kids? Just as Drake, he's losing beef. Kendrick killed him in his sleep. This track's about beating up your queen. While women dying doesn't cause a scene. While we're fed all these distractions, kids are killed from Israel's actions. I'ma speak my mind. Sick to death of all these crazy lies. A circus for humanity's decline. We just want a peaceful life. Give the people back their rights. And I
like that. And she's saying stuff to get a rise out of people too. Like she knows that she's going to say certain lines and stuff. I don't know exactly what she believes. I'm never going to take that as an artist's face, whether it be about Drake, Kendrick, Israel, Taylor, Kim, Kanye, Balenciaga. She's just calling it out exactly what all the conversations were online. She's giving you a package of what it looked like if you opened up Twitter. She literally set up the song with that. And this is, at the time, still is a lot of ways, some of these same subject materials still getting milked for divisiveness and hatred and to put people at odds with each other just to get you riled up. It's truly still there even a year and a half later, 2 years later. It's wild to think about that even these same exact concepts still, where a lot of things can be like, oh, passing, what's going to piss people off today? They stick to these same exact things. People still talking about Kendrick and fucking Drake. People still talking about the Balenciaga shit. They're still talking about Kim or Kanye for some reason after a decade and shit. Like, all these things, it's still going on. She's doing it to get the conversation going, and I love an artist who's not afraid to do that, even if it hits people sideways because they're not actually paying attention.
I give the people back their rights, and I still gotta beef, cause Fauci's laughing and we've been asleep. And who's a liar and it's running deep? Big pharma finna eat, they a devil make 'em weak. Man-made virus, watch some millions die. Biggest profit of their lives. Here's inflation, that's your prize. This is Carmageddon. Turn on the news and eat their lies. Kim or Kanye, pick a side. Cancel culture, what a vibe. This is Carmageddon. Corporations swear they never lie. Politicians bribe for life. More than wars, genocide. This is Carmageddon. Welcome to the chaos of the times. If you go left and I go right, pray we make it out alive. This is Carmageddon.
That beat is so cool. Even my camera didn't want to handle that. Wow. Carmageddon. Dude, what I like about that, again, second impression, A+. Really, really big A+. I'm a big fan of what she's doing. And it's actually really interesting that I heard Good Citizen, which definitely, I think, it maybe even got more attention than this song, which is even this lyric version has 5.1 million views since 2024. But Good Citizen blew the hell up. And I feel like that was one that really more recently put her on the map. Maybe this one did too at the time, unless people just backtracked and went to this song like I did, where I started with Good Citizen, more of a recent song, and didn't know that she'd already spoken on these subjects before. I thought maybe that was her first time coming out and speaking on these things, but apparently she was already doing this, which mad respect. Again, apparently even doubling down after the label kicked her as of Good Citizen, saying exactly what she wants to say. Very similar messages here, but just different approaches of sharing the same sentiment of how corrupt things are, how much it's all bullshit, and how much a lot of people are falling for. I'm not gonna say we're all falling for it, but how the powers that be will just constantly try to find ways to divide us. Calling out the big pharma again, the kofifi, as I say. Don't have to say it online. God forbid, YouTube still gets mad about it. But I really love the fact she's approaching this in this genre. That's exactly what I said about Good Citizen. It's wild to hear this kind of subject material. I can't think of another artist really off the top of my head that has this exact style of kind of a very indie pop kind of sound, talking about these things in such an abrasive way. Abrasive, not in a bad way. I'm not calling it abrasive towards me, but to many, factually, it's going to be abrasive to listen to. But it's supposed to be jarring. Like, what did she just say? I can't believe it. Because you're getting tested, kind of sense. Are you paying attention or are you not? If you just hear certain tidbits, you're going to get pissed off because you're not actually paying attention. You're hearing, but you're not listening. Always two different things. but she has a great way of approaching that with such a good melody, such a catchy chorus, by the way, a great voice always. But now on my second impression, I understand that this has been a lot more than just that one song. I had no idea about this. I thought that maybe that was her first time she pivoted into talking about these things after years of just being fed up by it. But no, she'd already had a background in this. I'm curious if she has more. Maybe she has even more than just these 2 songs. I have no idea. Again, I got to do more research on her background all entirely. I know she's from Australia and all this, that, the other, but definitely gonna have to do some more research at some point about how she started music, what she started making, and then maybe if she just pivoted after the pandemic into this kind of sound because it was something very important to her, or she was very passionate about, clearly. But again, cool to have this from the entire other side of the world, show kind of how universal it is, but also in a different genre where it's not normally packaged up quite the same way, especially as straightforward, no shame at all. I respect the crap out of it. Hey, listen, Abby, hell of a pick. So cool to hear this. Clearly she's killing it. She's doing fine, but it's really cool for me to have a second chance to hear a song from even a little bit before the last experience I had and get to see kind of more of what makes her unique and stand out in this way. Again, whether she has songs about this stuff more and more or other kind of subject matters or just damn good songs in general, she's a very talented artist, but also mad respect for her to make one, much less even 2 songs at least in this kind of world of giving social commentary, because I think some very important music usually coincides with political commentary, social commentary, stuff to get you thinking in day to day and still wishing the best for everybody at the end of it. I think that's phenomenal. I think that's great work. That again is Aya May, Iyahmay on Carmageddon. Definitely want to hear what a lot of people think about this. I'm always intrigued to hear kind of what the general consensus is on Aya May. A lot of people definitely seem to be a fan of hers. And again, her numbers speak for themselves. She's killing it without a doubt. But really, really want to hear from people from all over the world, truly, because it is kind of another bridging that gap of worldwide kind of issues and things that you would think, oh, this is just an American thing with Elon Musk and this, that, the other, a lot of this going on out here. But it's a lot of stuff all over the world that is being divisive. And we kind of lose sense of that it's a lot bigger than just one country being corrupt in this. It's a lot. You just thought, who? The way she snuck in who in there. Oh, boy. Talk about Big Pharma. That's not just one nation. That's all over the damn world. All this stuff impacted the entire world. So to be able to do that and package it up in a way that everybody can listen to it, be like, yep, I remember that. Or it's still going on. Yeah, it's pretty damn powerful that way. Aya May on Carmageddon. That was just the lyric video, by the way. 5.1 million views. Yeah, she's doing good. But y'all let me know what y'all think about this. Let me know what y'all take away from this, what you really think her angle is on this, and any other background information I need to know about Aya May. I hope to check out a lot more of her stuff. I know she does have some more music out, so whether it be older stuff or newer stuff, let me know what I need to keep an eye out for sure. 248,000 subs, again, 5 million plus views. She's doing a-okay, and good for her. If she doesn't need a label, even better. But shout out again to Patrick on sponsoring the giveaway, Abby on winning it. Could have picked anything, but she chose this, and mad love to you. And everybody taking the time to watch, whether you resonate with this, whether you didn't find it to package that message up right, up to you. But I hope more than anything, you are doing well, wherever you're at. I hope you're having a good day, a good week, a good month, a good whatever you're having. And until next time, ladies and gentlemen, that is a wrap. Hell yeah. Is Nick in love? Is she gonna start being, is it gonna start being like a whole, is it gonna be a whole thing now? Is that gonna be my new thirst trap? Good for her. I didn't know she had the more than one of them. Then it's kind of like a direct approach. I guess that makes sense. That's why she probably got the label pissed off at her. Welcome. At least they cut her and didn't just fucking shove her. Sounds like. There's the link to that. Let me read through what y'all were saying. Patrick said, heard this before, love it. It's damn good. The part always makes you laugh, but did you see Taylor laugh? It's just all this bullshit that was always cycling around Twitter. It still is to this day. It's all the same things, just. That's what I'm saying. Isn't it crazy that people are still so toxic and so divisive about something like Kim and Kanye? Like, that's a really good point. Like, still. It's been decades that they're back and forth. It's still like that. Kendrick and Drake, years ago, still going on. Like, things are like lingering a lot longer in this. Where it used to be like, oh, what's happening this week? What can we fight about this week? Ever since I think something is worldwide as the pandemic, a lot more things have become worldwide to separate. Because they're like, man, this worked well. Yeah, it did, didn't it? Drake catching strays. Yeah, it's funny that she even threw some shots on that. The Balenciaga, how's the kids? Because didn't Balenciaga have something with like abuse towards kids or some creepy shit going on? And it's like them getting called out for the weird kid shit. Then, oh, you want to ask how the kid's doing? Ask Drake, who was also allegedly fucking crazy work. That was nuts. What else I missed? Tom needs to hook her up. Okay, see, I don't like this logic. I understand what you're saying. Tom doesn't need to do shit, A. She doesn't need it, A. B. And really, like, it could be a cool collab, but Tom doesn't need to do anything. She doesn't need to do anything. She's fucking killing it. She got all these songs popping off. And it's two different things. I guess Tom is probably the biggest example in the world of an independent artist talking about some of that stuff and being abrasive and having some controversial songs for sure. But like, that doesn't mean they have to collab. It's two different worlds too. I mean, yeah, she has pop and there could be pop and hip hop connections and shit like that. And Tom has some too, but I don't know if I like that. Again, everybody keeps saying, oh, she's the Tom McDonald. No, she's different. She's different. Respectfully. They're different, you know? I mean, it would be a cool collab. I don't know about needing to hook her up. Like, people like me, like, oh, Tom needs to put her on the map. She's on the fucking map. And, you know, I do understand as a fan wanting to see, like, two people who do something very well at the foundation work together and make something awesome. But, like, not everybody needs to collab for it to be a dope thing. They could both be dope on their own. Again, I wouldn't be mad if they dropped a song fucking tomorrow, but like, she is also killing it. She got, again, she doesn't have that many songs out. She got, I mean, Good Citizens at 3.2 million views in 6 months. That song has 5.1 million views on a lyric video. She got some bangers. I know those are her biggest songs, but she also hasn't been dropping that many videos and stuff like that in the grand scheme. Some covers and this, that, the other. I'm curious. I might have to hear some other originals from her, especially before that time period, because like she got some from 5 years ago, 6 years ago. Curious what those sounded like. Assuming that was before she probably pivoted into this kind of, again, abrasive commentary. It is interesting though. All I know about her is that she used to be a doctor. I think, yeah, I remember she was a doctor or is a doctor or something like that, or it was some emergency room nurse, or I forgot what it was. That's why it was such an interesting perspective. So it's like, if that's your life and you're surrounded and dealing with all of that as all that was going on, yeah, that would probably make you pretty ready to talk shit about it too. Hi, Kitty. Yeah, her song "Good Citizen" was great. See, again, pop. She got it. Using that recipe as the vessel is so smart. Of course, Abby. Shout out to Patrick on the sponsor, you know, but shout out to the giveaway winners. Thanks to Patrick. Again, we'll have Miss Erin after a while. I'm excited to see what she's picking. Oh my god, it's stuck in my head. The fucking melody's got me good. The melody's got me good. What was it? She's coming out with a new one. Not sure if it's out yet though. I don't see it on her page, but oh yeah, Erin, you're good. Take your time. Take your time. Take your time. Balenciaga had an ad with kids holding stuffed bears that were wearing bondage outfits. Yeah, I remember something that, and then something about the fucking trash bags, whatever. Yeah, that's what I was saying. That was a crazy fucking. That was like a not sneak diss, but to go bam bam. Got Balenciaga with the kid thing. Used the kid thing to connect it to Drake, and then fucking wild. It was fucking great. And in his sleep got him because he was fucking taking a break. Whatever. Fucking hilarious. Kitty said I wanted one so bad I couldn't afford it. Oh, were you talking about a IMA song? Gotta get it. We checked out Good Citizen a couple months ago, a few months ago. I got about it too. Crazy shit. Again, straightforward. She kind of hit the nail on the head, but again, same kind of shit. Same thing that Tom does well, some other people do well, talking shit about what's going on, but in a way that's supposed to kind of poke and prod a little bit to get you thinking about it. Oh. The bondage bear. Ugh. I don't want to support them like that. Also, I don't. Maybe it's just. I guess it is something if you're in a much different, tax bracket. I just cannot make sense of hype beast shit like that. I understand people want to flex. It's always going to be around where people want like the Supreme shit when that was a fucking thing. This, that, the other, that. Fucking LV got the new LV drip. Fucking Goyard bags, which I'm like, I saw that the other day. I'm like, what the fuck are we talking about? You know what the fuck I'm talking about? Goyard? Like hundreds of dollar bags. Like, I could never. Like, I don't own any shirts that are over, like, the most expensive shirt I'll probably buy is maybe like a concert t-shirt. Which to me, I'm like, oof, do I really need this? Because they're like fucking 40, 50 bucks. I'm like, I never spend that much money on a fucking piece of clothing. Maybe something like super, like maybe a suit. I might spend a little more on. Even then, I don't want to spend that much money on clothes. I go to Ross, dog. I do most of my shopping at Ross. Online. eBay shit. I don't get it. I don't get it. But again, I guess they just got so much money they can just say fuck it. I don't know. Too expensive for me. Maybe one day I'll get a Bondi Bear. Bondi Bear? Oh god. I'm sure it's probably pretty hilarious of a little thing. But also weird to have kids holding it. That's fucking one picture they had the toy with paper under it, and the papers had legal definition ways to get away with it legally, as well as defining laws around CP. You have getting away with what? Getting away with CP legally? In the ad? I ain't spending $60 on a single shirt, man. I could justify it like if it's like something cool at a fucking concert. To commemorate like me going to a fucking concert, supporting an artist I love. Fine. Cool. Dandy. Other than that, man. Nah, dude. Remember, guys, you can't trust anything you see online. Maybe do your own research instead of just running with headlines and possibility AI elements. That's always true. Always true. That's facts. Always verify your sources. Do your research. Whether it be right or wrong, different. Right, wrong, and different. Man, that was a heavy one. Yeah, just in general. That's facts. That's facts. All right. Well, from that, we go to another new artist that I don't think I've heard before from Patrick. Very intrigued by this. Always bringing by some good country. It seems to be another country fella. I thought I recognized the name, but I think I'm thinking of somebody else. Drew Green. A song called Ammo, though. Ammo. I'm gonna have to blur the video because it does say Vivo. Again, where it annoys me. So many of these artists want to put shit. Want to put the Vivo thing on it so it looks like a legit Vivo video. I get it. It's smart. So that people understand. Because people correlate the Vivo tag with official music videos and a big time artist. Smart. It's smart. But then I'm like, well, I have to be safe just in case it actually is Vivo. Getting out of the inappropriate merchandise. Oh, featuring the children. Digital child exploitation. Interesting. They have a roll of duct tape that's a bracelet worth $1,000. Yep. Like, what is it? Yeah. This is this. Here we go. They don't even put the prices on they don't even put the prices on their website. That's how you know something's expensive as shit. That's how you know something is expensive as shit. I was gonna prove a point. Dude, it's worse than I thought. I forgot how bad it actually is. Let me just, for those who don't know what the fuck I'm talking about, this kind of shit, right? Oh my god. This right here, Exhibit A. I understand it's a supply and demand, I guess. This lovely little bag right here, right? This lovely bag, right? It's a nice little tote bag, correct? Cool little tote bag. I feel like they sell those at the grocery store for like, $5-10 bucks. Little ones, almost like those little cooler bags. I'll find it at Ross for about $9.99. Maybe actually a little bit more. I'll give it, you know what? Might be like $19.99, right? Good little cool tote bag, nothing fancy, just a little tote bag, right? Maybe 30 bucks max, maybe 30 bucks. But because it says Goyard on it, and it's a certain brand, $2,608, and that's a pre-owned bag, mind you. This is not new. This is a pre-owned tote bag. $2,608 instead of discounted because it's pre-owned from $3,260. Dog, you could buy a car or a fucking tote bag I don't get it. I can never make sense of it. I don't fashion and this, that, the other. It's a fucking tote bag, dog. No, it's not anybody fancy opened it or owned it. No, just somebody had it, stole it, pre-owned. I can't. It makes me sick to my stomach. That's why I still have to do the fucking vlog or video of me sneaking into fucking Erewhon and laughing my ass off at fucking $30 smoothies and $24 dozen pack of eggs and shit. Each of my 5 double-breasted suits for $1K each. That's fine if you want to spend up on. I think like dress clothes, that's fine. Special occasion. A tote bag? Oh no, man. Zip tie bracelets, great. I go get a pack of zip ties for $1.29 from AutoZone or fucking Harbor Freight. So they're on clothes. I like that. Yeah, it's fine. I love how we're talking about fashion on this stream. You know, it's a good fashion channel. Each of my 5 double. Rather go to Kato Fashions for Arissa. I don't know what the fuck that is. I can't say anything. I have a choker that when it pulled, it tightened around my neck. It has a leash on it too. I'm not talking about the style. People can wear all kinds of crazy style stuff. But a $3,000 tote bag? You have a crazy looking fucking tote bag. People fucking got Labubus. Hey, knock yourself out, dude. But like the price of some of that shit? Damn. DM'd you a men's shoe coming out next year. Oh god. Some people have more money than sense. Yup. $30 individual strawberries? Yeah. Yeah. A shoe coming out next year. Oh god. That's because it's YSL. You hired a lawyer and he rolled up with these shoes. How fast are you leaving? I'm suing my lawyer. I'm suing my lawyer. Even CNN called it freaky footwear. Is that what it's called actually, JK? I mean, I get custom made shit 101s for the sake of fashion, live your life, but you know, I just. And Connor, of course, had to wear Heated Rivalry, hot in. Like, what? How much is this? How much is this string? And oh my god, it looks something you make from Hobby Lobby. $3,000 trousers. I mean, fashion. I don't know. I don't know. What's my kitty cat's name? Indy. I-N-D-Y. Not like indie music, but like the Indy 500. Yeah. Or Indianapolis, I guess. One of those Lil Nas X shoes that came out with years ago, the one with blood on it. Sheesh. I don't have that type of money. Yeah, it's the money thing. People, I get crazy with fashion. Fuck it. Live your life. What do you want to wear? Abby, rest well. Glad we got to take care of that. And of course, get some good rest. Enjoy your day mañana. And hopefully we'll see you Thursday. That Instagram, I have to go Valentino. At least they're overstocked. I'm not here to talk about this. I have no fucking stake in this matter, man. I like, hey, if I'm in a nudie suit, I'll buy something like custom made like that. That's got some fucking, do your thing. But just something like a tote bag, no originality, just fucking expensive. If it's cool, sure. Rare, cool, sure, go crazy. If it looks like something you could get for the same price, exactly, and it just has a name on it, and that's what boosted up $3,000, bro, you lost me. Indy had the zoomies earlier. She was in like an indie race. I don't know. She's fast as fuck. That's also why. And also because I found her underneath somebody's car, in the hood of their car. Like she was a mechanic. Like I said, she was a pit crew. She bounced from one car. We tried to sneak her out of there, scare her out of there, pull her out of there. She ran from that to another car engine. That's why it just made too much sense. Not to mention I found her with Danielle a week before she was moving to Indianapolis. It just made too much sense in 2 weeks. But a lot of things went into that name, but it just felt right. Just felt right. All right, let's get back on track. That is Squirrel Tuesdays, but I want to make sure we take care of all these in a somewhat timely fashion. Drew Green, welcome to the channel. We don't need that playing. There we go. Again, the link was put in the chat if anyone needs to scroll up and find that for Miss Aya May. Aya May. How old is she? Real name is Marguerite Clark. 28 to 29 years old. Really? Research. Just doing research. If I lose $10 sunglasses, I go get another pair. I lose $3,000 sunglasses. I'm accusing everyone I know of grand theft. Yes. Yes. It's like me when I used to work at Academy. If you know, you know. It's kind of like a Dick's Sporting Goods or whatever. Bass Pro Shop in some portions, kind of ish. A little bit more sports themed. But I got a massive discount on Costas. Which if you buy a pair of brand new Costa Del Mars, but that was also because I was fishing 3 days a week and it made sense for fishing. I mean, it was an investment for sure. But I got a massive discount on it where they were like 50 or 60% off if I took a training class on them. So I was like, yeah, I'll buy them for $120. Sure. Had them. And every time I would have an expensive pair like that, even that was a lot for me to spend on fucking sunglasses. Lost them. Broke them. Something. So now I just buy my $20 pairs and I never lose those. It's funny how that shit works. Not even $20 sometimes. Or if I do lose them, I'm like, okay, I guess. Overdue. Like these. Custom edition Snapchat glasses. Right? 1 of 1. You can only get these if you attended the VidCon Snapchat event. Right? You're invited to the private Snapchat party. Only time you can get these glasses. $3,000. I'm kidding. That's a joke. But you would have believed it for a second if I said 1 of 1 Snapchat glasses. All these hypebeasts. Ooh, TikTokers. Ooh, I want the Snapchat glass. No. Fucking plastic bullshit glasses. I would never trust anyone again if I lose something like that. I would blame myself more than anything first. I'd be like, I just fucked up and left them somewhere, but that's just me. All right. Drew Green. Let's get back. Come on, come on, come on. We gotta lock in. Lock in. No Alvin moments. Patrick said he's here for it. And so am I. Drew Green. Ammo. Am I getting Facebook Meta glasses? Maybe. They get cheaper one day. I don't know. Quality's not really that great on it, or I really don't have a need for it. Kind of creepy too. I feel like a lot of people use those for creepy shit. Why is this not loading? Oh, there it is. I got the link. We're good. Let me blur it out real quick. Make sure it's good, 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 good. Ammo. AMMO. Sounds like my kind of song with that title. But Drew Green, welcome to the damn channel. And Stuart Mill, welcome in. Do this, and do this. Bet. Shout out to Patrick on not just requesting his own song, but dropping extra love so that we could do some giveaways. Well, I kind of twisted his arm into it, but you know. You're a good straight one, Mel. Hopefully work went well. All good, man. You know there's always gonna be more game nights. Ammo. 2 minutes and 46 seconds. I'm getting country vibes from him. He's wearing like camo and shit. 70,000 subs. Again, a lot of views on this though, so let's learn about a new artist, as always. Fix the audio. That's. Don't need it delayed. Perfect. Ladies and gents, Drew Green's debut on the channel. Pictures up, sound speeds, and marker. Let's do it. Number two. Numero dos, I should say. Better that way. I'd be institutionalized by my family if I even thought about spending that on shades. I just lost my mind. If I didn't use it so much for fishing, I wouldn't have done it. Patrick, let's go. Thank you, sir, for everything. Truly. What up, y'all? It's your boy, Nick Nieto, aka Nick the Actor, aka Nick the Reactor, aka whatever the hell you want to call me today. Just go for it. Another brand new artist that I get to experience with all of you for the first time ever, and even more excitingly so, maybe appears to be some sort of country music in a sense. I'm getting country vibes from just the thumbnail and the vibe of this gentleman by the name of Drew Green. That is Drew Green. He has 70.9 thousand subscribers, so maybe on his way up. I'm not sure. New, been around for a while. A lot to find out today. But Mr. Patrick Euler has requested that he make his debut on the channel. Shout out to Patrick for always bringing by amazing artists, whether I've heard of them or not. He always provides some good stuff. And this song title, that should be our first one hearing of Drew Green, Ammo. A-M-M-O. Sounds kind of redneck shit. Just a song simply titled Ammo. I love that. The gun guy in me loves that, allegedly. But this song also seems to be doing very well, even on an official video that I have to blur out because the labels are maybe a Vivo video. But beyond the video, we're here for the music. It has 250,000 views in 10 months. That's pretty damn solid. Again, for 70.9 thousand subs, 272,433 views since September of 2025. Something about this song must have gotten some good attention from Mr. Drew Green, and I love to hear it. So I'm very excited to check this out. So excited to give my opinions about it, because that's, of course, what I'm always here to do. As much as I love just nodding my head and jamming out, you know I'm going to pause and give my thoughts. At least at some point, I'm going to give my review, which usually results in me pausing. I'll pause whenever I want to. It's my channel, my rules. So ladies and gentlemen, shout out to Patrick Euler on always bringing by good vibes, supporting the channel with amazing music. And we all get to listen to this together, whether you've heard of Drew Green or not. I hope you share your thoughts as well. Drew Green, Ammo, official video. I'll give my thoughts about that, even though it will be blurred out a little bit for you guys. If you enjoy anything you hear, go watch the video, go show love, and go check out Drew Green. But right now, his debut with me, Drew Green, Ammo. Here we go. Let's do it, y'all. Let's do it, y'all. Ammo, Drew Green. Let's see what this is all about. I know if Patrick's bringing something by, it's got to be damn good. So 2 minutes and 46 seconds on that precipice. And Patrick's always doing this to me because I'm like, man, it's hard to find country songs or anything. Usually it's not overly poppy. When it's less than 3 minutes, it usually puts up a red flag. But more and more, I have to stop saying that. I have to stop thinking that because Patrick's proven this wrong so many times. So Drew Green, let's see what you can do in that time frame. And let me have a good first impression, hopefully. Ammo in 3, 2, and 1.
Been in the trenches, been a midnight menace. Ain't quitting till I forget you. God is my witness.
We got that hip hop kind of element coming in with the country flow. Pop country kind of reminded me of some Morgan Wallen, kind of where he meets some of his songs in the middle between hip hop and also country-esque ideals. What a cool shot, might I add. I know y'all can't see all of it. That shot through the trigger guard, that's actually really cool. I've never seen that before. Okay. Let me go back a little bit. Make sure I'm paying attention on all the lyrics here.
Been in the trenches, been a midnight menace. Ain't quitting till I forget you. God is my witness. You hopped on a plane, I hopped off the wagon. Now I'm back in the bar, not batting down the hatches.
Ooh, that's one way to approach a breakup. My goodness, damn. So I'm not stopping till I'm in the trenches. Yeah, I'm raising hell again. I'm back raising hell now that you're out of my life. You took that plane and left. That's tough. I'm assuming that's where we're going with this. Sounds like it. Batting down the hatches, saying, hey, everybody watch out. Back in this joker. And a bit of a crash out maybe. Dude, voice sounds good. Love the flow. Sticking on beat. Great video work, by the way.
You hopped on a plane, I hopped off the wagon. Now I'm back in the bar, not batting down the hatches. I can't lie, I say that I don't miss you.
There it is.
Hey bartender, 80, many, mighty, more Red Bull, vodka, whiskey, coke. Don't care how I let you go. I got ammo.
Okay, my camera just messed up, but my goodness. I would normally, I was worried for a second. I was like, this sounds like it's about to be hacky. But no, I like that. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. I was like, why are we going to start off a chorus with that? But then he found a reasonable way to connect something as goofy as that, something as lighthearted as that. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Whichever drink there, bartender, I got it. I have this as ammunition. Again, not healthy way to deal with the breakup, but everybody's, especially guys, well, I think everybody, for the most part, a lot of people, I shouldn't say everybody, have been in a situation where maybe you didn't handle that right, or you did that, and this, that, the other, and had that at least one moment of like, let me have a drink, let me listen to sad music and cry. However people deal with it is how they deal with it. But that is a very common response. But I like the fact he's naming off all these different drinks. Bartender, hey, it's fine. I got me some ammo to get over this. Like, I still miss you, sure, but don't worry. I'm prepped to help me get over it. That's actually really fun, like bar drinking song, breakup song. Very much Wallen-esque. Not in a bad way. It's a compliment. Because, I mean, obviously, Wallen's one of the biggest artists in the world, so it makes sense. I like what I'm hearing. It's a little, again, pop songs and country a little bit mixed together, but in clever writing. Not overly stereotypical recipe, same lines I've heard before. That's a good bit of creativity.
Batting down the hatches, I can't lie, I say that I don't miss you. Hey bartender, 80, many, mighty, more Red Bull, vodka, whiskey, coke. Don't care how I let you go. I got ammo, silver, gold, or something clear. Take a shot, shotgun, a beer. Anything to get you good for nothing, memory out of here. Since you did what you did, I've been moving on the only way I know. Any, meeny, miny, mo. Pick my poison, lock and load. Shoot it down and let let you go till I'm out of ammo.
I like that. I didn't even think about that. It's real slick. Shoot it down like a shooter. That's really slick. Again, that's all I love about these good examples of pop country. When you can have even just a couple lines where I'm like, ooh, clever. Ooh, clever. Because there's a lot of it that can be fun, can be catchy. You can still dance around to it and have fun, but they don't have that extra layer of just, clever, which is something that country music does so very well. You usually have amazing storylines that come around full circle, or that third verse turns into something that kind of brings everything together, and you're like, man, that's how you bring that same structure of a chorus all the way back around and kind of flip it on itself and make it seem like a very satisfying ending to a song or a piece of story. Country music is just so notorious for that, or bringing a crazy flip to the script in the third verse or something like that, in the bridge perhaps. But when you can even do that and saying, oh, just shoot it down. Ammo. This is all my ammunition to get over you mentally, but also shooting it down. That's pretty damn good. I've never heard that flip before.
Pick my poison, lock and load, shoot it down and let you go till I'm out of ammo.
Crazy video work.
No, I don't care which one they pull. All is fair in love and war. I get you gone with a little help from my friends Jose, Johnny, Tito, Morgan, Jack, and Jim.
Right, so I know he's a little help from my friends. Love that little nod. But then calling out all the names of them now. I love it when you can have drinking songs, even albeit in this sense, tough breakup song, and want to just get my mind over you. Again, not recommending the way to do it, but people do it. I mean, I've been there before, guilty of it before. But again, naming off the different alcohols, vodka, I don't care if it's yellow, clear, whatever it is, and then now going by name. A little help my friends, Jose, Jimmy, Johnny, whatever the fuck.
All is fair in love and war. I'll get you gone with a little help from my friends Jose, Johnny, Tito, Morgan, Jack, and Jim. 80, many, mighty, more, Red Bull, vodka, whiskey, coke. Don't care how I let you go. I got ammo, silver, gold, or something clear. Take a shot, shotgun, a beer. Anything to get you good for nothing, memory out of here. Since you did what you did, I've been moving on the only way I know. Any, many, mighty, more. Pick my poison, lock and load, shoot it down and let you go till I'm out of ammo.
Really catchy.
I'm taking shots on her, gotta stop missing your mission. I only stop to reload the ammunition. 80, many, mighty, more, Red Bull, vodka, whiskey, coke. Don't care how I let you go. I got ammo, silver, gold, or something clear. Take a shot, shotgun, a beer. Anything to get you good for nothing, memory out of here. Since you did what you did, I've been moving on the only way I know. Any, many, mighty, more. Pick my poison, lock and load, shoot it down and let you go till I'm out of ammo.
Dope little visualizer video, man. I know it was repetitive shots and stuff, but still does the service of what you need, because it's supposed to be the repetition of it. So in a sense, he actually was able to play that off very well by reusing all the clips, or at least a lot of the clips, just to show how committed he was to over and over and over again. Until I'm out of ammo, I'm just going to keep doing this. Kind of a little low-key maybe way of playing that off very well in a visualizer style, where it's not all unique shots. Definitely really great visuals. Again, great VFX work too. Shout out to that team. Actually didn't look super cheap and corny like a lot of times can be. Besides that, because I know y'all couldn't really see this video, the song, again, simple things like taking the idea of having ammo, using that as ammunition to get over you, right? Whatever happened, he didn't really try to over-explain. Hopped on a plane is all he said, and then since you did what you did, great, because that means that anybody who's gone through a breakup, no matter what it is, whether they just left, whether they cheated, whether they did you dirty, or just were never treating you well, you know, that you can apply it to that. Because if you get too specific, then it's like, well, they didn't cheat on me, so I don't really have a reason to sing that. Where he kept it very just generalized, but still the same passion behind it. And it was kind of a fuck you, but it was just kind of like, hey, eeny, meeny, miny, mo, da 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 da. Like, I'm just gonna keep going. Like, kind of like almost passive against it, but still saying, I'm still pissed off about it, and that's my motivation, but I got plenty of ammunition to get me through. All's fair in love and war. That was a very clever line. That was a good one. But then also the idea of shot, take a shot, Go back a shooter. And then also, I didn't even say it out loud. It makes sense. Shotgun a beer, shotgun ammo, this whole war mentality. Really, really clever to encapsulate all of those different little like play on words into this story of clearly not actually shooting a gun, but finding a way to have ammunition to get over a heartbreak or somebody doing you wrong. That is awesome. Again, a pop country song that is now possibly on my playlist. My goodness. I mean, I have to say it. Patrick is just so damn good at doing this. Drew Green, I have not heard any of his music before. I'm surprised I haven't with this kind of recipe, but also he does have a lot of love on this. Over 250,000 views in 10 months. Again, considering he has 70,000 subscribers, that's rock solid on YouTube. And again, I'm sure on Spotify, he probably has even more than that. This is very much in that world. It kind of reminds me of like a Morgan Wallen style song with that kind of different flows and cadences with kind of almost a hip hop element. Not overly hip hop, but enough of that different kind of arrangement that kind of keeps you on your toes and putting the first word of the next bar at the end of one line and then leading into it to where it's almost like rotational and circular almost. It keeps you on the hook for the next line and then the next line. Kind of like the next drink, or ammo just being continuously available. Really cool. Again, I don't know if he did all that with that intention, but almost kind of feels like clicking the cylinder over into the next line in a sense. It just has that natural feel. Maybe it was just lucky that it came out that way, but it sounds good. I love the sound of his voice. I love the approach. Again, people talk about Morgan Wallen. He's got some fucking heaters that aren't necessarily even on mainstream. Now, this one seems like it may have been a pretty mainstream hit in a sense for him, for Drew Green, but I'm curious what else he has. If he's always done country, if he's always done stuff in this kind of almost hip-hop elemental world where it's still crossing over into country music. But for a breakup song, I mean, that's accurate. Again, not saying it's recommended, but it's beyond accurate. Holy crap. Drew Green on Ammo. Straightforward. I didn't know if we were just going to get some rowdy shit about shooting guns, but no, we got a whole other layer. We had a catchy country song, less than 3 minutes, that actually had some good entertainment value and creativity thrown into the writing. Anytime I get that, I'm a happy man. I love my traditional, long-winded, great instrumental heavy stuff like that. But then even when you get a snap track like this, as long as the lyrics, the messaging is good, I'm a fan. It bumps, it hits, and it lands. Mr. Drew Green on Ammo. A+ first impression, dude. I gotta say it again, one more time. Not recommended to ever deal with a breakup that way, but a lot of things we do in life aren't always recommended. We just do them and then figure it out later. But I have to say, that's honesty. It's clever writing. He threw in some layers of extra stuff where he could have said the same shit without getting creative at all. He didn't do that. He had a very simple, clever idea saying, hey, these drinks are ammo. Let's keep shooting them. But then he also added those other little elements and tidbits of like, oh, that's good. Oh, that's good. When I can have that on a song less than 3 minutes, that's pretty impressive. So shout out to Drew Green. Probably on my playlist just for the sake of that beat. It is good. But also, Patrick Euler. Major shout out to you for always bringing by artists as entertaining as this and somehow blowing away my whole ideal, my whole preconceived notion of under 3 minutes, country song, pop country. Oh boy, here we go again. When it's something that you recommend, I have to say, okay, this is actually going to be a good example of it. Drew Green is one of those examples, at least on this song. I'm going to have to hear more though before I give a full decision on how I feel about his music. But that one right there, that passes the test for sure. Ammo by Drew Green. Go check it out. Again, just came out 10 months ago. 272,000 views on that music video. Yeah, his numbers are good. His numbers are real good. So I'm glad to finally know about him with all of you. Whether it's your first time hearing him or not, I appreciate you for being here. Chime in. Have you been through a breakup like this? Have you made those decisions? It's okay if you have. Again, you're not saying it's recommended, but we can all relate in some form or fashion of like, I just want to get over you. I'll find a reason to get over you, no matter what it be. In this case, shooters, shots, shotgunning. Sometimes it is feel natural. It does. And even if you've never been through that situation, I still hope you enjoyed the song and I hope you're doing well. I hope you're having a good day, a good week, a good month, a good whatever you're having. And until next time, ladies and gentlemen, that is a wrap. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo, vodka, whiskey, da, coda, ba, 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 ba. Another damn hit maker. Another damn melody maker. Craftsman. That's good. There's the link right there. Skull AK, what it do? Said, love seeing you in that last talk. Oh, sorry if I missed you. I don't really look at the chat while I'm doing the reaction, so that way I'm not getting distracted or cheating with information that I don't have in the moment. Said, love seeing you in that last Tom McDonald video. So cool you get to work and connect with them. Much love, man. Keep rocking. I appreciate that, Skull. Thank you so much for that. I appreciate you taking the time to watch any of it. And, man, thank you for the kind words. And I'll keep rocking. Thank you so much. Hopefully you're having a damn good week. Gosh, I have to miss saying ammo. Hella batch of ammo. Yeah, when you said da, 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 da. What do you say? Jose, Johnny, Jim. He said a bunch of names. Morgan. I mean, he said it. It's funny he said Morgan after I said Morgan Wallen, but yeah. That was good. Patrick, is this a new guy that you've been listening to, or has he been around for a little while doing it? Let me see. Oh, he's got some songs out. Yeah. Got songs like, he's got some clever fucking titles. And I know a lot of these, they look like they're all like, a lot of them are under 3 minutes. So again, may have found a guy that could do this consistently. He doesn't have, I'm not seeing any songs longer than like 3 minutes and 17 seconds. 2 minute, 2 minute, 2 minute, 2 minute, 2 minute, 3 minutes, 12 seconds, 3 minutes, 25. Finding a way to do it in such a good package. Dirt Boy, Whiskey on Whiskey, Get Up and Get It, John Deere Blue. He's got some interesting shit. I felt like I had heard his name before, but I guess maybe not. What's his most popular song? A lot of Bit of You. Oh, that sounds like a good song. 15 million views. Good Old Man, The Rest of Our Lives. We got some lovey-dovey ones. She Got That. Ooh, Just Talking. Little More, Be All Right. I'm liking what I'm seeing. Records recording artist Drew Green. Skew. I like that on this fucking setup. Huh. I'm so glad you like that. I was in the fence about whether to request that one or another one by him. I like that one a lot. Where's he from? He was born in Tennessee. He's with Sony, so I'm glad I did that. I covered it up. I'm sure he's got to be like somebody who writes a lot of fucking country songs. He's got to be one of those guys. I mean, unless somebody wrote that for him, but I could see him being one of those guys connected to people. Let me actually look him up. He feels like he'd be a writer. Was that written by him? Let's see. First of all, let me see if it was written by him, then I'll say. He's got to be writing some fucking pop country bangers, or been doing it and then also releasing his own shit. It doesn't say if he wrote it. Let's see. Drew Green. Yeah, Tennessee. Blending country roots with a smooth influence of R&B and pop. Knows it. And there it goes. I could have known better. Somehow it sounds better. I don't know. Before becoming a performer, Green wrote songs for other artists, including Florida Georgia Line and Connor Smith. Well, I'm sorry to hear that. Okay. Never mind. I hate him. I'm kidding. It's a joke. It's a joke. Only a few weeks. A lot of Bit of You is on Sirius XM radio right now. Really? Yeah, it looked like that one was doing pretty good. He's doing a show out in Folsom, California. What is going on? Crawdads on the Lake, September 5th? What the fuck is Crawdads on the Lake? Hold on a fucking minute. Hold on a fucking minute. In Folsom? Show me what I need to see. I don't want to see. I don't want to type in my email. Sony, y'all can fucking kiss my ass. I just want to see the event. Oh, Crawdads on the Lake is a venue. American dining spot with lake views, cozy atmosphere, cocktails, and live music. Sounds like my kind of cup of tea. Wow. Sacramento. The second location of Crawdads on the River. Ah, I see. Crawdads on the Lake. Crawdads on the River. Makes sense. Damn. He's fucking good, man. Does he have writing credits? Let's see. Do you have anything on his website? Yeah, he's been cutting records. Then he cuts like Colorado. I've never heard that song from Florida Georgia Line, so okay. But he lives in Nashville now. Grew up on traditional country icons like Alan Jackson and Sammy Kershaw, while later absorbing influences from hip hop and R&B that would shape his genre-blurring sound. Yeah, makes sense. I bet he's ghostwritten a bunch of shit too. Debuted Grand Ole Opry last year. Wow, he's doing it. He's doing it. I like that, Patrick. Good shit. 20 minutes away from you. I was gonna ask if it's up by your neck of the woods if you're going to the show. September 5th. Sounds like fun. Damn. Ammo. He got a lot of songs out too. But again, it sounded like if he wrote that he was gonna be one of those guys that's probably written a shit ton of stuff. throughout the years. We were right. Trying to talk Stacy into it. It's 28 minutes away. Why you gotta talk her into it? She don't like country? Oh, you're going to Five Finger Death Punch on 9/14. Oh, well, that's gonna be a fucking sick show. Are you kidding me? I mean, not saying that wouldn't be before he continuously blows up into fucking stadiums and shit, but Five Finger Death Punch would be a fucking kick-ass show. If you're picking and choosing, then yeah, I can't knock that one. Cannot knock that one. Especially because they probably got somebody good in tow with them. I don't know who they're on tour with now. All right. After that, Patrick Kueller, again, shout out to you for all the insane love to everybody. Holy shit. Oh, Five Finger Death Punch was only 15 minutes away? Oh, well, yeah, I mean... closer and bigger artist. Big Dog was seen in September? I forgot. I know I looked this up not that long ago. Who were they on fucking tour with? Let's see. Probably a few different artists. Oh, is it Cody Jinks still? Is it still fucking Cody Jinks? I thought that was done. Oh, shit. I thought that. And Ava Under Fire. Oh, I gotta go. Oh, that's right. I forgot about it. I forgot about it. I thought that ended already. Why did I think that ended? I guess because I missed Five Finger Death Punch last year, I think with Megadeth. Maybe that's what I'm thinking of. Oh, shit. Playing in Long Beach. I might have to do that. That's such a fucking banger lineup. I don't even know that many Five Finger Death Punch songs, to be fair. Y'all know how I feel about Cody Jinks. Obsessed. And Eve Under Fire? Wait, is that with... That's not one of the ones without Cody Jinks, right? Oh, no, it is. We're good. I think. Yeah. I mean, that's just a win-win-win. Fuck. You got a cabin waiting for me? I will hop on a fucking Greyhound for that show. Empathy. Man, I've never seen anything up there. I've seen shit in Long Beach, but up there, bit of a huck, I guess, for a Greyhound. But dude, that'd be so much fucking fun. Either way, I gotta see him. Oh god, I didn't realize it was that 3-piece lineup. I love how Mike was just already fucking ecstatic about it. Speaking of Mike, he's up next. What are we going with, Mike? What are we starting with? You have a 4-piece, my bad. 4-piece today. We just got dropped the link sharing. Oh, is that Aaron's pick? Oh my god, Aaron, I love it already. I need to hear more from him too. Thank you. Already, enough said. Thank you. One of the other country guys that I love everything I've heard. 2 songs, 3 songs, I think they're on my playlist. Ian Munsick. So good. Like actual like ranch cowboy shit like that. Love is Blind. Ooh, thank you. I love that. I was listening to one of his songs. I was listening to Horses Are Faster again the other day, and I was like, man, I have not listened to enough of his stuff. Love it. Montana, I think. I always get it wrong. I think it's Montana. I think he's from Montana or Dakotas or something like that. I think it's Montana or Wyoming. One of them. But real deal, like real deal in general. Unique sound, great fucking music. I'm so excited for that, Aaron. Thank you. Video have to be blurred? Fine. That dude's voice is so dope. And then Wade Forster. Wade Forster, huh? On a song called Strange. Did we check out Wade Forster before? I don't... See, this is my problem. We'll check out artists like one at a time, and then it's been a long time, and then I'm like, wait a second. Name sounds familiar. Unless I'm thinking of just Wade, Bowen, and all these other guys. I don't know. We're going to find out about that after a while. Do I still have the VOD of the Ozzy song he did? I think I do. Pretty sure I do. Probably. I think. That shit fucking nuts. The way he fucking delivered that shit. in total curveball for somebody like him. His voice was just unnaturally so good for that. I mean naturally because it is his voice, but such a good decision. Such a good decision. So jealous I wasn't at a show where he did that. What if he does that consistently at his shows? My choice on what to start off with. We might do that Riley Green. Because I gotta see this. I gotta see this. Think as you drunk. Is that like think as you drunk I am? Or drunk? I'm not as drunk as you think I am. I'm not as think as you drunk I am. Like what I always joke about. I swear to drunk I'm not God, Ossifer. 5 days ago, number 11 on trending music right now. Go fucking figure. It's Riley Green, dude. This dude is on such a fucking streak, dude. See, Patrick already said do the Riley Green. Yeah. Riley is just like it, you can't even be mad at the guy, right? I can't be mad because he's a fellow duck hunter. And like as much as like he's handsome and shit, like I want to hate him, but I can't. I'm like just. And then now hearing that he apparently was he's an actor too. Apparently he can fucking act. I'm telling you, it's my fucking cousin. Okay, I'm telling you, he's my fucking cousin. I'm just not on the same fucking roids as him. Whatever he's on, though, it fucking works. I mean, he looks damn good. He sings his ass off. Got great fucking writing skills. Then apparently he can act. He fumbled Ella maybe, but I'm like, thank God for that. Give a chance for somebody else, but and maybe Megan Maroney, all allegedly. I don't know. I'm not trying to be that parasocial with it, but let me fill up my water for this one. Oh boy. Somebody remind me. I remember he was up for the nomination for it. It didn't even play, but I saw it. Replay it. It's gonna say it again in the chat. Does not mean it went through twice. Here, let me remove that so people don't get it twisted. Patrick motherfucking Euler. Never mind. I was gonna ask if Patrick was nominated for Sexiest Man Alive. That's what I was gonna ask, not Riley Green. Oh, you were trying to fucking sneak it in there, huh? Nah, not this time, Bubba. Not this fucking time, Bubba.
Keep
Replay
on
it.
keeping on. Life's a garden, dig it? You make it work for you.
That's the noise
You
it's
never
supposed to
give up,
make.
man. That's my philosophy.
Shot, 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 shot. You got ammo.
I got ammo, huh? I appreciate that, Patrick. That's all I can fucking say. I do got a little bit of nice crack and spice rum. I don't have any whiskey right now. I don't even have any beer right now. But I'm gonna have a little shot for you and the cast and crew. Patrick motherfucking Euler sneaking in another $100 donation, showing love like that after already showing love to everybody else and to the channel. Ridiculous. I got ammo. I'm gonna have to fucking get that song on my karaoke list. You know what's funny? And y'all know I don't talk about this shit very often. Stuff that, I mean, it doesn't really fucking matter, but I appreciate it's funny enough. Not that I've had that moment because I refuse to do that anymore. I'm grown. Too grown for that. For the most part. Y'all know I don't talk about this shit. Your boy just got out of a relationship again. Just ended things with a very nice girl. It was a long time. We were seeing each other for quite some time. Just happened the past couple weeks. So, funny to hear a song like that, and for you to even say that. And y'all know I don't share the personal life shit like that because I don't like doing that to anybody, right? I know everybody wants to be nice, be welcoming to somebody I'm with, but been a crazy couple weeks because of shit like that too. Like I said, it's been a lot going on this month, and already a tough month, but nothing bad, nothing shitty. It wasn't like a crash out situation like the last chick that cheated on me. No, this was just a mutual thing, but pleasure to have the chance to have a shot for that mentality, but also we don't need ammo for that, but I will have ammunition to just say cheers. So we'll call it ammunition for extra cheers, and the reason to say thank you even beyond that to all of you for showing love as of late. I appreciate y'all to pieces. I love y'all very much. And Patrick, again, not just love towards me. What doesn't kill you makes you stronger. Oh yeah. And it's respect. It's respect. It's respect. But again, I don't talk about that shit. Y'all know I keep that side of things outside of the public domain because out of respect to the other people that don't want to be all over social media and this, that, the other. Fine. But cheers to that. Right? Be an adult. Go on with life. Ups and downs. Twists and turns. But luckily, when you got great family around you, it's all good and fine and dandy, man. Life goes on. And we get to share a lot of good times together. Cheers to that, Patrick. Thank you to Patrick again for all the love to everybody. To me. To all of you. To Mike for dropping a 4-piece. To Grant for dropping some love. To Kyla for dropping his side dono. Unbelievable thank yous. More than I can say. All going towards making sure that rent is handled in advance. That I can hopefully get everything I need to be able to stream from out there with the boys, with the dogs, to be able to pay for my flights. For all that stuff surrounding that. And just kind of having that pressure taken off in a lot of different things going on. So, salud. Cheers to the cast and crew. Let's keep jamming out to amazing stuff. But Patrick, absolutely over the top. I have to go get me a soda in a little bit. Make me a little cocktail out of that. Might have to make me a little cocktail after that. All right. Let's go spice rum. Shout out Kraken. The only rum I really like drinking like that. Not sponsored. I don't know why I keep shouting out alcohol companies that aren't sponsoring me. But Mr. Wicked Mike, I'm excited for this. Speaking of drinking song, no, what I was originally asking before Patrick snuck that one in there. I'm tired of the BS. Glad you could join us. For real. Perfect timing. Riley Green. First of all, put a number 1 in the chat. Ladies especially. If you have no idea who the fuck Riley Green is, I would imagine most do. But I was asking, did he win People Magazines or whatever it is, most or sexiest man alive last year? I thought he did. I remember he was up for the running, which makes perfect sense. I can't think of much better options to win that, to be fair. The man has it all. He is just just stupid handsome, respectfully. Even men can be like, yeah, man, that's just a good looking dude. It is what it is. He can sing his fucking ass off. He seems like a good fucking dude. Good old actual country boy. Always out there fucking duck hunting, this, that, the other. Makes such good music. And then apparently also can act his ass off, which I didn't know about. Apparently he was in Marshall's spinoff or whatever it was. Great. Again, can't have nothing. I think he did win. Tired of the BS? You're welcome. I know everybody. I think every time I do this, people are like, "Oh, he's not that good looking." Okay. Not that I need to show off anything about this guy, but don't know who we're talking about. Mr. Riley Green. For the ladies, for those unfamiliar with this game. Blue eyes, long hair, country as fuck boy. Everybody thinks I'm growing my hair out to be like him. I'm like, no, man, I just wanted to do it anyway. But I told you we're cousins. I mean, the hair is about the fucking same, you know? Like, I was gonna shave the sides, but I'm like, man, I might as well keep it. He's just like that, man. He's just like that. With Ella, ugh. Don't get me started on her, but got a cute dog he takes with him on the road and everything. He's just, yeah, he got all of it. I'm waiting for the day that something comes out. I was like, oh, he did something. Or he's like, he sucks at this one thing. He sucks at this. He's got to be terrible at something. Not fair. Jonathan Bailey got it. Okay. I mean, all right. I guess. I mean, no diss towards Jonathan Bailey, but you know, okay. But even more than he looks like a handsome devil, he sings like one too. And now this one sounds like it might be a fun one. If it's where I think it's going with this song title. Should just be a fun, upbeat song. 3 minutes and 52 seconds. I love that from Riley. 633,000 views. This song, this video at least, dropped 5 days ago. Passed just a bod. Why am I trying to go to bat for Riley Green right now? I don't need to. I don't know, he's just a bod. I mean, he got... Look, my man crushes go two ways, right? If I ever had to have a man crush, right? Guys, grow up. You can have a man crush too. If I was a chick, it'd be him or Chris Pratt. Those are my two. Just because they're like, hey, they seem fucking cool as shit. Handsome bastards. Can't argue it. But that's usually why all the girls love them. Both of those guys. Like, you just have to respect game. Number 11 on music trending chart in 5 days is crazy. With so much music dropping. Obviously has songs with Ella Langley, massive hits. You look like you love me. If you didn't know, that's him as well. His songs, though, his music is actually really damn good. He's got the big mainstream hits that are fun and lighthearted, but he's also got some good deep cuts that are just absolutely extraordinary. Riley over Chris? Jensen? That's because you like that fucking show. But I get it. Almost seems like an ode to Toby Keith. Think Is You Drunk? I don't know. If it's a drinking song, I mean, it would make sense. Let's see. All right. Here we go. I do have to blur out the video, so sorry, ladies. Sorry. It's definitely a big label. But I am excited to check it out. Very excited. My mustache cousin. Not that camera. I should probably just turn that off and let it play the video. There we go. That's more like it. This is about to be fun. I like this. All right. Patrick, I think I agree. I think I agree nowadays. Riley over Chris. Oh, the Chris is just funny as shit. This is about to be a damn heater. 633,000 views in 5 days of just the music video. And again, I think a whole album dropped, so definitely would be down at some point. God, Tyler Braden dropped a new one too? I don't know if this is some fucking Mike's playlist, but I see Tyler Braden, Horseshoes and Hand Grenades. Good God, everybody dropped shit. Corey Kent and Cole Wetzel? God bless it. Sorry, distracted by my recommended feed now. Riley Green, Think As You Drunk. 5 days old after a whole new album was released. July 9th. Let's do it. This, ladies and gentlemen, the man, the myth,